Hello, community. Welcome to Game Over Tournament 2018. Now we're going to have some good top 8 action. This is what we have been waiting for. What do you think about that?
I think that's been great. It's been a great weekend, a great day today of finals. And we are on the last game of the day, Street Fighter 5. And we are just now receiving our people that we will be fighting to get the final prize and on those prize of points for the Capcom Cup.
So the first match is going to be Rolino versus Kaaba. There's going to be a very close match. Now let's go over the top 8. We have Rolino and Kaaba. Winners and Mena RD and Kirsty.
Mena RD and Kirsty.
Also on winners. And on losers, we have Justin Wong versus Hochi.
Hochi
which
Focus.
is a very good Akuma player from here from BR. He's traveled a lot too. We have also K Rat on the loser side versus Louis Mantueni, which is also a Dominican.
Exactly. An interesting thing about this top 8 that we have today is that obviously it sounds like it was incredible that it happened, but each one of the first fight that we will have today, it has one Dominican player and one international player. You see the first fight is Rolino from Brazil and Kaaba Dominican. Exactly. The second fight is Mena RD from Dominican Republic and Chris Tatarian from the United States. Third fight, Justin Wong, United States versus Tiger Hochi Focus from Dominican Republic. And the last fight on the loser bracket is K-Brad from the United States versus Tiger Louis Mantueni from Dominican Republic, which is Mena's cousin. So interesting development on how the countries on this.
Very, very interesting. It just makes it more hype, man.
Exactly.
Every match is going to count for the people here.
You will see people going crazy in a few moments here.
Yeah, that's right.
We've been expecting this for a long time, and one of the surprises that we see here is seeing Justin Wong in the losers bracket, because for many people he was the favorite to win the tournament, and to see him so early on the losers bracket. It's not that he can't win, but obviously it's a difficult situation to be on the losers bracket.
He's doing a good job with Manat.
Obviously. After Infiltration wake up the world to that character, everybody.
That's how it is. Let's
take advantage of it. We'll see now.
We're almost there, guys. They're choosing the V-triggers.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a great weekend. We had earlier today the finals for Smash Brothers, and then Dragon Ball Fighters and Injustice, especially the finals for Dragon Ball Fighters. For me, they were amazing. With the team they were doing, Lancer and DR Gross, fantastic fights.
Yeah, those were great matches. And guys, this venue, this tournament, I would like to encourage you to come next year, because this has been great. It's been a great experience. Awesome. Let's get to it.
We are going to start. You see the people right now getting hype. Kaaba and Rolino. They are going at it right now, immediately.
All right, we see Kaaba with some good punish.
This is one. Draws the first blood. Kaaba trying to take control of the fight.
Okay, now Rolino has the corner. Has Kaaba corner. Now let's see what Kaaba does about that.
In that case,
sweet. Okay, good confirm.
Throw, great.
Very good. All right, let's see if Rolino can do something.
He's taking his time.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That jumping fierce, man.
My God. And all the damage from the combo.
Yeah, man. Good damage. Let's see now.
You can never say for sure when someone's going to win a match.
That is right.
It's still that match.
And more when you talk about Mentali, man.
Exactly.
We went for another one there. Keeping their spacing. Trying to space their game. Looking for that comfortable spot. Rolino is having control of the match right now.
Rolino's been very patient. Kaaba, he knows that he's a dangerous guy. Even though he dropped the first match, he knows that he needs to be very careful. There he goes.
Needs to get patient a little bit there. Okay, that's the way you need to go with Kyle. You need to really be patient to win.
Oh, people going crazy here on venue, supporting their player, Dominican player Kaaba. Oh my God.
The people here are going crazy. I can barely hear myself talking.
Exactly. Oh my God, you need to see this to believe it. We'll see. Dominican has been in this situation before, so. Oh my God! With the opportunity immediately.
Kaaba gets the first match.
Yes, take the lead immediately, 1-0 over Berlin. Remember that this is top 8, so each one of them they need to win 3 matches to advance. But it's always good to have the first 5 to take advantage.
All right, they're going at it right away.
Right away.
Nice walking forward. Go a little faster.
Oh,
First one to sweep. Nice confirm. Oh, good. Let's go.
oh, that's always a shame when you jump yourself into a projectile. Oh, very careful. Now the match change immediately. So you see the neck out of the trigger. Oh, wanted to finish.
You can't really never count the Kali out.
Big. Oh, there you go. My goodness. Everybody going crazy. Hey, there you see. Mena RD. And Green Tartarian too. Oh my God. They're chanting Kaaba, Kaaba, Kaaba. Okay. Let's see how this develops.
Cross up from Kaaba.
Oh, another one.
What's too far for a confirm?
He's in the mind of Orlinho right now.
Yep.
Oh no, this time no. This time it's my turn to throw you. Ooh, there you go. Big damage. Need to be really careful. Oh, excellent. Excellent from Orlinho.
That was an excellent matchup.
The pride of Brazil.
He hadn't used it before, so it was
exactly. Yeah, it got him by surprise. Yep. Oh, there you go. Another big jump with damage, and now at the corner. There you go, Kaaba.
Alright. Spacing.
There you go. Oh my God. The second time that this happens.
You really can't jump dial, man. You have to be really careful.
Exactly.
I mean, when you do jump good, you get good damage.
Exactly. But you need to be really careful when you do it because it has too many options to anti-air.
Absolutely.
Ooh. The tip of this. Oh my God. Oh, another one.
Let's see if he goes for another one yet.
And now,
Kaaba thought.
My God.
That was a good one.
In his face.
When the Kali gets in your head like that, you just don't know what to do, man.
Exactly. With the trigger and all the hair, I don't know what scares you the most, the hair or the control, everything, the damage.
It's crazy.
Having a character that has been consistently good since season 1.
That's true. That's true. Even though a lot of people have stopped playing him.
Yeah, because there are more options now, but it's not because the character is bad.
Not at all. I've always considered Nekali to be top.
Yeah, me too.
At least top 5 all the time.
I don't play Nekali, but I consistently hate when someone chooses to play me because I find it really difficult to deal with. Right?
Seems like they went back to character Celeste Green.
Exactly, to take some fresh air.
Yeah, get some fresh air.
Kaaba is thinking right now, we can see him. Alright. Well, there you go. Let's fight.
Let's go.
Rollinho took a deep breath.
Forgotten waterfall.
It is 1-1. We are on the winner's bracket right now.
I think
somersault. Oh, immediately.
Rollinho's jumping a lot. You know, because he gets good damage, but
Yeah,
I think Kaaba's onto that, so that he's like, you know, waiting for him to jump.
Exactly.
So Rolino's gonna have to like mix them up a little bit.
Yes, yeah. To trick him. Oh.
Another command throw.
Oh. Okay. This time he jumped right.
Yeah, it happens to even to the pros, man. When you're jumping a bad time.
Ooh, excellent. Dragon punch. Ooh.
I don't know what he tried to do there.
Oh no, he got it.
Nice kick. Oh, that was an excellent whiff punish.
Excellent.
Excellent from Rolino.
Extra long distance.
Now Rolino has the lead.
So be really careful, Kaaba.
That's too far for a punish. Rolino keeps just jumping. He just doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Well, he's
winning.
He's thinking about, well, I can get one.
Yeah, exactly. Like one flash kick versus
or deal a ton of damage. Now we change the 5. Rolino has it. He triggered. Oh my
that was
God.
a bad crouching forward. He made Kaaba use this reversal, but
now has critical art. Kaaba needs to be really careful.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's looking bleak for Kaaba. Let's see if he moves it back.
Oh, great. I think I was going to throw him.
Okay, now it looks a little bit more. It's a little bit better for Kaaba.
Ooh, be really careful.
With the jabs.
Excellent.
Excellent
from Rolino.
He's going to send Kaaba to losers. If Rolino stays in winners like that, he's going to fight Mena or Christie next.
Yeah, only hard fights from now on.
Hard and height.
Yeah, all these players have been proven to be really tough.
Yep, excellent.
Let's see now. I'm sorry?
No, I was just saying, like, I think all of the people that came, like, all of the people that came from the outside, they got into top 8. I think Justin Wong, K-Rad, and Rolino and Christie. Who else came?
We had Doomsnake too here.
Oh yeah, Doomsnake. He's
from Colombia.
Right? He's from Colombia.
No, Aurora is from Colombia. Doomsnake is from
Panama.
Panama.
Yeah, he did.
From Panama.
Yeah, we had
Ryu? Have a chance to Ryu? It's been a really long time that I see a Ryu in a tournament and Kaaba playing Ryu.
That is true.
It surprised me like nothing has surprised me today.
That is
my goodness.
I did not expect, man. And
no, but definitely did not expect it.
It doesn't give me confidence either, because you know Kaaba's character is a guy right now. But let's see how he does.
Exactly. That must be something that he saw. Yeah. He thinks that Ryu can help him win this match. Let's see now.
Maybe he wanted to throw him off or something. Well, we'll see.
This
definitely. Trigger.
Well, I hope it pays off.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Okay, he has a corner.
No. Ooh, great.
Had a random sweep with a V trigger.
No.
He missed time to throw.
Yeah.
Now Rolino is at match point to move
right now to advance
forward
to the winners finals.
Nice.
Oh, he's going to hurt.
He baited him so bad. Now he's got a corner. What is Kaaba going to do? He got out of the corner at least. Oh, he also baited him. Oh, that was a bad punish.
Yeah, definitely. He put himself in the corner and everything. Okay.
He got out of the corner again. Nice anti-air. Now Kaaba's corner. They're looking for that sweet spot.
Looking for it. We need to be really careful. All right. Oh, wake up.
YOLO DP. That's it.
Definitely. Rolino is on fire.
Move on.
Total control of the match.
That is right. I mean, even though Kaaba won one match, Rolino still.
Yeah, but he was in control and even made him change the character. to Ryu.
Yeah.
That's questionable.
It's questionable.
But
in my opinion, you know.
he had an idea about something. I don't know what it was, but I'm sorry it didn't pay out. So Kaaba is now sent to losers, and Rolillo advanced to winners final. Well, where he will fight Mena RD or Chris Tatarian. We'll see this match in a moment. Okay, we see Mena RD right now.
Mena coming in.
As Ken's be triggered, he's running. Running to the main stage. There you go. Well,
anyway, guys.
Always, just to tell you, we are right now on the Game Over Tournament 2018 from Dominican Republic. And
everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to see this hype tournament. As I said before, these guys, they really took the effort and did a good tournament this time. I mean, they went the extra mile to just bring a good production, you know, to this tournament.
Exactly, and we would keep doing this. That's one thing, we are always learning. We had our problems in the past, but everything is on the past right now. And next year it will be better. So thank you, and everybody from any country on the world, the people who are supporting their players, like the people from the United States, and of course from Brazil, now Rolillo that won.
That's right.
And
Rolillo,
obviously all the Dominican people around the world.
Yeah, that's right. You know, they were talking, Mena was talking that Rolillo is like his biggest threat. He was saying, Kaaba was telling me that Mena told him yesterday, like, oh, if you beat Rolillo, then we got this.
Okay.
You know, but
well,
it didn't happen.
It has proven to be right.
Yeah.
Rolillo's in winner's finals right now. So definitely he's on his element right now. He's on fire.
Most definitely. Now let's see what Mena does against Chris T.
Chris T, who's been having a really good time here in the Dominican Republic. Mena has been like a brother to him, taking him to everywhere. Nightclubs, places of food, playing a lot, of course. So I think that Chris Tatarian has been Dominicanized.
Yeah, man. Everyone that comes get that little seasoning from Dominican Republic.
Yeah. We had the real flavor here.
It's good. Everyone's welcome.
Okay, we have Kaaba on the screen right now. As you can see, Kaaba is thinking about. Look at the screen. Thinking about what happened. Rolillo at his side, well, analyzing. You can see Justin Wong. Justin Wong on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, making faces. Justin the legend. A pleasure to have him here for the first time on Dominican Republic.
I told him, I went close to him and Kaaba. I'm like, yo, I know you don't know me, and I know you've heard this a million times, but it's still an honor, man. It's still good to have them guys, because you know we've been watching them since 8 years ago, 10 years ago, since Street Fighter 4. I mean, some people even
for some people more, 15 years ago for some people.
Because I mean, Justin Wong used to play Marvel too.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Really awesome. Well, I think the best Marvel 2 player, and on his time, obviously. Well, I think at the moment, I love to see those at those moments, at that time. Love to see those tournaments.
So it's good to have them here. It's awesome.
Yeah, in person. Oh my God. We also have, of course, just to mention it for people to know, as you can see, you have saw today and yesterday, we had our commentators, James Chen and Ultra David with us. They will be coming back in a few moments to continue with the Street Fighter transmission here. For those people who are asking for them.
Those two legends.
And those two legends on the commentary, inside and outside of the community. All right. Well, let's see. Look at that face from Chris Tatarian. My goodness. Looks like a UFC. Look at a UFC fighter.
Yeah,
oh my God. Definitely having a really good time. Great player, great person.
I was wondering what his haircut was, because yesterday I saw him with a hat.
Yes,
and I saw that he was like really, like, he had no hair here. Like,
exactly. You see, like there is something missing there, but the hat didn't let you see the whole picture.
Yep.
But there you can see it super clear. Oh my God. Wait, he wants to scare his opponent.
Yep, he's doing the job.
Yeah, doing the job right. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh my God. WWF style. Oh my God. Vegetarian. Mena Arty.
Let's get hype.
I love this game. I love this show. My God.
Mena versus, not Mena. Ken versus Furley. I don't know. They told me that Christie was picking Cammy, but I don't think he's gonna go with Cammy.
I don't think so. I think he will take.
He hasn't picked Cammy.
No, in the whole tournament. Why he's going to stick to Ken.
So let's see. Let's get hype. Let's see this match. I think. I don't know. This match is. I would say is a little bit in favor of. Well, now they tweaked a little bit.
Exactly,
so,
with the recent patch.
Yeah, there's a recent patch, so I don't know. There's also Ken has this new combo too with a step kick, which is good because he gets to charge his speed shooter. Since he gets to use it, he's physical in combos. He gets to charge his speed shooter faster. So but let's see what this guy's have for.
We'll see if they adapt real quick, because sometimes the muscle memory. It betrays you when they make those bad changes. But we'll see what Vegetarian do today. And of course, with this opponent, the Capcom Cup champion, Mena Arty.
Capcom Cup champion.
Mena is super serious right now.
Yep. He's in there.
Yeah, definitely.
All the people from the crowd. Look at the venue, man. I'm not lying. See, Christie is just chilling. He's having fun.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, let's get to this.
And what's up with the haircut, with Mena's haircut? So
Yeah,
he's
trying many things. He had dreadlocks yesterday.
Exactly, but the haircut is just like one of the costumes from Birdie.
Oh yeah, man.
Exactly, that one exactly, the one we see. So I think that he's trying to emulate Birdie. Hey, there you go, a big hug. Hey, good sportsmanship. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
It's a fight, but it's not a war.
That's good. It's a battle.
That's awesome.
Let's see what these guys have
Let's
for us.
see. Well, for the Dominican Republic on the first fight tonight, they were not that happy, but we'll see now with Mena Arty if he can keep up the spirit of the Dominican Republic.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Starts with a big skill.
Ooh.
He probably thought Mena was going to run back.
Wow.
Nice sweep.
They are showing respect.
Yeah, that's right. Looking for that sweet spot. Oh, Christie trying to go in. Jumping from Christie.
There you go. Be triggered and start the offensive. Okay.
Right, he's got him in the corner now. Ooh, he missed the combo.
Ooh. Oh, that is just done. What?
Oh, Christie got this.
Yeah.
He got the first match. Let's see how Mena fights back.
He draws the first blood tonight. Let's see now.
You see now, that's one of the tweaks. That wasn't punishable before at that range.
Yeah, that's another thing that you need to adapt.
Yep. Mena can't take.
Oh my God, another stun. Use all the resources immediately to secure the win.
Exactly.
Perfect
Jump.
Oh my
Jumped and
God.
he faked a hit, so you can like mistime the grab, to throw you off.
No, but definitely did it.
Yeah, because you're just waiting for that hit, but it never happens. So
Never happened. In the meantime,
you get grabbed.
he's healing you. All right, let's see now how it goes in the second match.
Alright. Nice confirm. Out of correct. DP.
Yep. And I needs to adapt. Oh, come and grab. Oh, he's trying again. Hey.
He has the auto correct.
Oh my God.
On point. Oh.
He has the control.
Some distance. Christie running inside. Well, that's punishable. Oh, he missed that. And see what happens now. The classic. Go for the chain. Oh, he missed the combo. Now Christie was cornered. Now he went out. He's back in the corner. Let's see how Mena.
To the corner. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Yep. Mena
he really needs
very scary. Oh,
no. And now he is in the corner.
That's right. They switch sides.
All right.
Just going back and forth.
Ooh. Good bait.
Yeah, I think. Yes.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Mena got this.
Oh, no, still not. Oh.
Yes, that's a punish.
And I took the win. And the crowd, like that, supporting their champion.
Crowd going crazy for Mena winning. Christie starts with a good combo. Ooh, he missed. That's the thing. If you
counter,
miss it,
punish.
then you get a good punish. He read the command grab. And he got a good punish for that.
He's really comfortable right now.
He is.
Has all the control of the fight. Ooh, right. Now we'll see what Mena can do. Awesome!
Birdie will feature and he's just in trouble.
Awesome play. He fell for it.
He did that to Tokido too.
Exactly.
That's a pretty regular play.
I think that we all fall for this.
Yeah.
You know?
We all fall for that. I mean, or you take the only thing you can really do is jump over. And I mean, you don't really do that.
No, you don't have.
Unless you're blocking or something, so you jump back or you jump back.
Yeah, because you always you're thinking on the descending way. And that's why you just back all the time.
It's 1-1 now.
But they're going to work twice, so Mena needs to see what he can do now. 1-1 on this first 2-3.
Sweet spot.
We are winners for the people who joined right now the channel.
Just gonna try the same thing again. Didn't work. Still using that piece good. Ooh, that was a good lead. Christie is on this now.
Go back to the corner. We'll see.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, just stays there watching.
He was baiting. That's the boss. That's still the boss.
Oh, great.
He knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, excellent from Cesarean.
Yeah. Excellent choice.
Oh, that's Mena trademark. He was so far away.
Now Christie's in the corner. That's punishable. Good for Mena.
Oh, it's done. Here comes the pain. Damage.
Christie coming out, trying to get out of the corner there. Mena's not letting him go.
Ooh.
The chain. All right, Christie is just driving.
Wow. The armor.
Mena's not taking it.
Oh my goodness. Took an eternity to fall. Oh! And the second one? Oh, he tried it! Oh my God.
These matches are awesome, man. We can't ask for anything more.
Definitely.
That's minus. Oh, he read it. Good anti-air. Because I think if he would have tried to DP, he probably would have missed.
Oh.
Got out of the corner with that. And with the damage.
There you go. Be trigger. Now the situation changed. No.
Hadouken.
There you go. That's better.
Push it back to the corner. Let's see what happens now. Oh, Christie's not taking it.
Oh my God.
Now it's 2-1. Christie is winning. And if, as we said before, if Christie gets this match, then he's going to go against Rolino.
Rolino in the winner's final.
In the winner's final.
And he will send Mena RD, the Capcom Cup champion, to losers.
That's right. In his home turf.
Yeah. Really big pressure. Right now, Mena.
He's going right back at it. Right away.
Immediately. Whoa.
That was a good punish.
Yeah. Excellent.
Christie's on this, man.
He's on point today.
Yep. You see him use a lot of that kick is to build his V trigger, so you can
Okay, V trigger early in the match.
Yeah, because sometimes you can get more damage, but you can choose.
Ooh, definitely not scared.
With the YOLO, bullhorn. Ooh, he read it. You see, that was a good one. He actually jumped forward there.
Yeah, exactly.
If he would have jumped back, Mena would have gone to super.
Immediately. Oh! My God. Sorry, Crazy Terry. People going crazy.
We're going crazy for the champ.
Yeah.
And now we go to the footsies. Christie just jumped in. He wants to get that jumping fierce. Mena has a super, so this is dangerous for Christie now.
See?
Because, Birdie has so many ways of getting the super.
Yeah. You just need one of them to be successful.
You can confirm it relatively easy and stuff.
Boom. There you go. Didn't use it.
He's saving it.
Yeah.
He's going to be damaging.
I think that.
Let's see what happens now.
Throw, and let's see now. Was waiting.
If he would have waited, he would have.
Okay. Now I think that this is going to be over. There you go. My goodness, everybody on his feet. Yeah, before the champion.
Now it's 2-2.
There you go. Hey, what's going on with
people are just going crazy.
Boy champion Mena. But the pressure is still on Mena's side. It's just one win.
He's just in it. He just wants to get that win so bad.
All right,
let's go.
Let's see. They went on it right away.
He went for the this kill. Then answering back with some combos and a natural.
Let's see. 2-on-2.
Jumping fierce roundhouse.
Ooh, big risk. Need a payoff. To be punished.
That was good.
That's awesome.
Close the distance.
And then stun.
I think this is round one for Christie now.
Definitely, yes.
Not yet.
Oh my God.
You can't count 30 out.
He baited.
The good old shimmy, man.
Yes.
Now
it's match point for Christie Terry.
Match point for Christie.
One more round and he's on winners finals.
That's right. He's on the verge of sending the champ to losers. That's the far. The target combo.
Let's see. Just like that.
That's good. He's mixing it up. The Hadoukens and the run-ins.
My God.
Good confirm.
Oh my God.
Didn't punish.
Didn't punish.
Oh man, that was so lucky for Mena. That was a lucky break.
Yes.
Oh
my God. Oh my God. And now, be really careful. Well, he has to be triggered too.
Very bad for
Mena. Oh my God, this done.
It was a really good play at the end for
definitely.
Christie,
awesome play.
He knew that Mena had armor, so he just went ahead and super.
He wanted to make sure to have him there, and then he uses all the super. Whoa! And Mena RD is back to is now on losers bracket, the Capcom Cup champion, and we have our winners final. It will be between Brolinho and Chris Tatarian. Brazil versus United States.
Coming up next, we have our two tier commentators, Utu David and James Chen. They're going to come up to the commentating booth. They're going to be commentating Street Fighter
till the finals today.
To the end of the game of the day. It's been a pleasure being with you guys. Thank you for watching once more, and it's just great. It's just great to be here.
Always a pleasure. My name is Ronald Souza, Somcat RD.
Mine is Hiris DR. My name is Cyprian.
And we'll see you soon.
See you soon, guys.
We're live? Okay, cool. Hey, all right, everybody. Welcome back to Game Over Tournament. James, Chen, and I, Ultra David, are hopping back on.
That's right.
But shout outs to the local commentators. I always think it's great that they show what they can do. Very important for local scenes to develop their own talent.
And also,
awesome.
Also to commentate it in their own native language
Absolutely
as well.
right.
I think is actually super important as well. If we jump on here, that means, you know, all the U.S. players will start losing.
Oh, yeah, now
right?
we're going to curse Justin right now as he comes up to play against Hochi.
Yeah, but I mean, look, man, that uppercut in the super at the end for Chris T was genius.
Yeah.
That was, I never would have thought of that, but he had that plan off of that V reversal.
Sure.
He knew that Mena had already spent his V trigger. There was no way he could V reversal, and there was pretty much nothing he could do in that situation. And I thought that was genius. Chris T has been playing out of his mind this weekend.
You know, honestly, the best I've seen him play in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Maybe ever. I don't know.
Remember the last time I feel like we saw him play this well was at First Attack 2016.
Okay.
Remember? But then he eventually ended up losing to like John Takeuchi and stuff like that. But he was playing great then, but this is the first time I've seen him play at this level, especially since he got signed to Beast TV.
Yeah.
Because he's been feeling a lot of pressure on that, but he is living up to that signing right now.
I'll say, well, the pressure continues for the Dominicans. You know, they feel it here, and I hope the people at home can get a sense of what it's like. The noise, the level of enthusiasm and hype is just off the charts, and I'm sure that must have an impact on the players that they're cheering for.
It feels like a soccer stadium in here.
Oh, dude, for sure. It's a giant baseball stadium full of Dominican fans.
Right. I mean, it's like you go to something like, you know, like East Coast, and it's always like, you know, it's loud over there, but this is like a different kind of loud.
It's like college football loud.
Yeah, exactly.
So Hochi now gets to play against Justin Wong. Justin has been playing with Minot and doing a great job with her. I really like the character for him.
Yeah.
And he's going to stick with her right now as he goes up against Hochi's Akuma.
And you know, it's interesting because we were talking with Kaaba yesterday for a long time during dinner.
Yes.
And, you know, he was saying that one of the players that, you know, he's most worried about is Justin.
That's right. He did.
Yeah.
He thinks that Justin's going to make it up to grand finals.
Right. Well, you know what? He has to make it past Hochi, who has also been playing amazing all weekend long.
For sure. The only person to have beaten him was Kaaba.
Right.
Another Dominican who they play all the time.
And there was also one match that was close for Hochi early on, but just like Chris T. And so both of them had early dangerous matches, but now both of them doing really well here in top 8. But unfortunately, either Justin or Hochi has to go home right now.
That's right. This is the elimination spot. I love this entrance. He's had it a couple of times with the regular fireball, and he's in there now. This is where he wants to be. He doesn't want to give up his spot. EX. Oh!
And he gets him with the Torrance heavy.
No! That would have been for stud if he just done medium kick into that. Oh, Hochi, not again.
Okay. It's like I said, it's going to be tough for him to live down that one, but you know what? He's got plenty of tournaments coming up to be able to right that ship.
Well, that was a great ending. He ended up clutching it out. So Justin now looks like he's trying to take a little bit more offensive attack, at least maybe moving. No, not there. It's coming back.
I'm curious if Justin loses this, if he might switch to Karen afterwards.
Right.
He's been doing that a couple of times. I know he really wants to make this Minot work. But, you know, the difference between this Minot, for example, and...
jump in perfect!
Oh, nice! Between him and, like, Infiltration, much more mobile, in my opinion.
Absolutely, yeah. Justin is more grounded footsies.
Oh, he didn't use any of the orbs. Okay. Oh, but he accidentally launched that one while crouching.
Not too much effect. Let it go, not in time.
Okay, gets a throw here, but it's got a lot of work to do right now to make this comeback. Although he's got the critical art all ready to go.
Yeah, he has defensive options in that critical art right now.
Justin playing very patient right now.
Yeah, you see him backing off. It looked like he was looking for the jump in. Didn't get anything out of it, though.
Hochi, nice defense right there. Did not get baited into anything. He knows Justin wants to hit him with that critical art. Gets the throw. Here comes Hochi. One more hit. Oh, and then don't think that Justin probably meant to throw that orb. I think it might have had something to do with Hochi jumping over him. But listen to this crowd. I hope you guys at home can hear that because it is raucous in here. You're worried about one Kaaba yelling
Come on.
at a tournament? You got a whole room full of Kaabas here right now cheering for their boys, their hometown boys. And what a representation. We've got Kaaba, Mena, Hochi, and also Mena's cousin who basically taught him fighting games, Louisman here.
Oh, okay, so this is exactly what we expected out of Justin if he were to lose. With Menat, he's going to go over to Karen. Karen, V-trigger 2. Please, Hochi. Keep in mind that it's V-trigger 2.
Don't do it. Oh, man.
Don't step down that dark, scary hallway. You don't need to. Well, we'll see how much this changes. Okay, we're going to get a new stage. Yeah. That is one of the banned stages because it kind of causes vertigo for some people, understandably.
Yes.
It's a weird one.
Like, it doesn't actually make me sick, but there are some times when the ship is banking and someone jumps, and it feels like they jump further or shorter because the background is moving and it's weird.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a new stage. Hochi looks like he's comfortable, but when Justin first switched, to see his expression, it was like, oh, I suspected that this might happen.
Right.
I'm a little worried about it. So we'll see how it goes for him. Justin has a very strong, powerful, grounded Karen, just like he does with Minot. Excellent footsies. But then beware the V-trigger 2. The counter that he likes to hit when everybody thinks it's time to punish him.
Yeah, and Justin's really good at finding that one moment where it makes it look like it's a mistake, and then he busts out the counter.
A mistake. And then he does the counter.
Right. All right, counter hit combo for Justin. Good defense from Hochi. Look at that, and then checking. Yeah.
Wow, that was very dangerous, but very nicely done.
Beautiful stuff for Hochi. Oh, wow. Justin countered that.
Yeah, it's very good showing for Justin earlier to show that that's the option because that's really going to dissuade Hochi from bringing him out. You might see more EX air fireballs as a result.
Okay,
Maybe more grounded play instead.
I like the EX fireball from Hochi there. Okay, yep. Now it's time to beware.
He's trying to get out. He successfully does. Finds the moment. Now he's going to go in for pressure.
Oh, went for the throw probably because he's worried about V-trigger 2. Nice.
So.
EX air fireball into another throw.
Don't do it!
Oh! He waited. There you go. And Hochi applauding to himself. Says, no, you are not going to get me with the okie doke here.
Hochi playing very well. Justin needs to find a better solution on the way in. It's not good enough, it seems, to play the defensive game because Hochi ends up solving it and ends up getting in and doing the damage there. Yep. So I'd love to see more offense out of Justin. So far, what he excels at is definitely the neutral game. And the neutral game's been good. It's just that ultimately Hochi's been able to get in.
Right. And that's also the power of Akuma right there, who can take advantage of that and has about like 4 ways to get in on you.
Yeah. Keeping it slow. Didn't expect the medium to hit.
Again, a beautiful EX fireball from Hochi. Great timing on that. Justin.
Hochi's neutral game. I was talking about Justin, but Hochi's is no joke right now. He's playing very, very well. Good corner carry into the corner now.
Well, wake up buttons from Justin.
Oh, he held it because he was worried about V-trigger 2, but it wasn't there.
All right, so Justin now has the V-trigger
activated. This is what we need to see more from Justin, a little bit more offense. Hochi backing off.
Okay, activate the V-trigger, baited him out. There it is. Uppercut, close to death right now. Hochi can go up too. Oh.
Justin takes the risk. Trying to find something. He feels it.
Oh, and the fireball catches him out of the air. Hochi is up 2-0 over Justin Wong. Now, if I was Justin, Karen V trigger 1.
I think you're right.
Karen V trigger 1. I think that would be the right choice right now.
You can see a real sour-faced Gabrad down there at the bottom of that shot. Yeah, I do think that's the right call. V-Trigger 2 is a blast, no doubt, but when somebody shows that they're keeping their eye on things well enough to blow it up, then switch to V-Trigger 1, get some of the record pressure out of it, some of the safety out of it. Or back to Manon.
Oh,
yes,
really?
Back to Manon.
Okay, interesting. Going with V-Trigger 1, the wisdom of Thoth.
A little back and forth from Justin here.
Okay.
It's almost like he was playing Karen for V-Trigger 2.
Yeah.
And then when he saw it didn't work, he was like, I'm out of here. I don't know, man. So he's got to win 3 straight with Manon. That very grounded playstyle of his, I think, works great in some matchups. This might not be one of them.
Round 1.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like he needs a little bit more mobility. Obviously, we've seen Infiltration and Tokido play this match before.
Look at that range that Hochi's keeping. It's just outside of the fierce, but it's also a range where he can do jump air fireball and have a reasonably safe. Yeah, just like this.
Yeah.
Nice
A lot
demonstration.
Oh, too far.
Jumping over it is Justin Wong, and I like that Justin is not giving up space. He's moving Hochi backwards very slowly, but very consistently.
Right, but he's also letting Hochi jump in a couple of times.
Oh.
But like I said, this is the right choice. When you play against Manat, you jump at her. She's not going to hurt you. She's got ways to do damage as anti-air combos, but they're risky.
Especially with Crush. She has a pretty good Crush fan on us.
Right, but she doesn't get anything off of that. But she can like V-trigger, crouching V-skill you, and then the uppercut and stuff like that. But like I said, it's risky. It's not reliable.
Trying to find some way.
Fireball gets the throw. Here we go.
Is.
Uh-oh, gotta be punished. Oh, okay.
Justin's got to show what he has right now. Execution, not his strong suit.
Yep, drops that combo in the middle of there, unfortunately. And now Hochi gets out of there, but a great confirm from Justin. Wow.
That was very fast.
Yeah, that was great. Good job to Justin Wong on that one, but still it felt like he had to kind of pull that one out, especially off of a Hochi mistake of the Tatsu.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Very slow start, Hochi patient. Justin Wong patient as well. You can count on him to play that patient role. Justin's throwing a lot of stand fierces when he thinks that Hochi's about to walk into it. Hochi does do a good job of walking very slightly into that range and then far out of it again.
Just reflect that whole red fireball. Oh.
Okay, yep, he's out of the corner.
Oh,
just like
and
that.
beautiful,
Complete
yeah. That was beautiful from Hochi. He let himself get walked backwards, and then he just got the back throw, and guess what? Justin in the shadows over there in the corner. Here comes Hochi with another throw.
Justin interrupting, and he activates. Hold on, though. He's still caught.
Oh, no. Mistimed on that median. Guess what? Another back throw. And again, you can see Justin's proficiency with the Wisdom of Thoth is not as strong as a lot of other Manat players.
He's really playing her as grounded Dawson.
Right. Oh, no anti-air from Hochi. Very surprised. And here he gets in there with that demon flip. Had the shimmy.
Didn't think it would hit. Justin has super, and he's a risk.
Watch out for those fireballs.
I was gonna say, don't worry, don't throw them. Justin's looking for
empty jump, low, crouching medium kick. Hochi focuses at match point to try to take this 3-0 over Justin Wong. And again, I hope you guys at home can hear this.
All right, Justin gets the grab. Doesn't really get too much out of it. EX puts Hochi right back into the thick of things. Crush is right in there. He was hoping for something from Justin. Justin did not take patience there.
Jump away, yep. But that's good. When you see them jump away from that EX fireball, that means they go backwards.
That's true.
Oh, trade.
Trade. Justin was looking for the jump in from Hochi. None came. Hochi, in fact, backing off. Justin he's really looking for anti-air, it seems, because he has not been pressing ground.
Oh, well,
it was the wrong moment to press the fierce, and now here's Hochi. He's got to worry about the super.
Oh,
punish.
Not quite. Not quite. But that means no V-trigger for Justin. Oh, misses the reflect. Yeah, it can be tricky to time that. Hochi's in
he
there.
gonna get?
Oh, he went for the. Oh, he's.
No, Justin isn't in
What a
trouble.
tech! What a tech! Hochi though, only one chunk of life away from taking this from Justin. He's in with the Demon Flip. He got him with that.
Not enough. Hold on. Oh, Justin with the super!
Oh my God! Off of a jumping leg kick.
It's not enough. Not quite. What's the next decision? Activate. Justin wants some safety. He wants some coverage. Not much.
Just threw them all out.
All
That's
gone.
it.
16 seconds left. He needs to make a comeback. Justin's in trouble right now. 12 seconds left. He needs to make something happen.
He's just trying to
He
chip
wants
him
to
right
chip.
now. Yeah.
Okay, it's even. It's even. It's going to be a tie, folks. And who has the round? Who has the round? I don't remember.
Oh, jumping heavy kick. I think they were tied 1-1.
They were tied. They
Yeah.
were tied.
Actually, if I was Hochi, I would have just stayed back and
Actually,
let
you know
that.
what? I'm looking at the monitor. We're watching the main feed for the
Oh,
most
yeah,
part.
yeah, yeah,
But I looked at the monitor, and Justin did have a pixel left.
Oh, he
He had a
did.
pixel
Oh,
left.
okay, okay.
So
okay,
Hochi
okay.
did need to move forward.
Okay, gotcha. Well, Justin ekes that one out.
Nice reaction on the reflect right there. Justin's playing at a little closer spot. No, he backs off. It does seem like he's slowly being more active. It's not only ground and pierces, he's also throwing out orb a little bit more often. He's jumped in a couple of times.
Yeah, and you see right there, that last game was a perfect example of how much that Soul Spark buff was crucial to the knot.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that roundhouse reaches so far. But again, if she ever lands a jumping roundhouse like that and starts to walk away, chase her. She has no orb for a very long time after jumping roundhouse. That's why you see players like Infiltration do jump roundhouse into drill right away, because he tries to intercept that orb.
Ooh, they all went by. Okay, Justin got a couple of them there. Nice little combo for himself. That's a good chunk of life on a movement.
This is not a good sign for Hochi right now, because it looks like Justin is kind of gaining his rhythm now.
I think so too, yeah. I feel like Justin is making adaptations. Oy! Hochi with some
Oh,
damage.
here we go.
A
Big
nice
damage.
knockdown for himself. One more series is gonna do it.
Oh, what? How did Justin tech that? But he gets him with the point blank. EX Fireball. Hochi is at match point again.
Hochi's got to keep his eye on the game. We do too. There it is. Everybody's behind him, but he can't let that get to his head. He can't let that influence him at all. He's got to keep his mind on the game.
Absolutely. Okay. Ooh, that EX Air Fireball has done so much work for Hochi. Bro!
Justin may be in trouble. He has super, he has trigger. There it goes. Trigger's ready. What's the mix-up, if any?
He got him. There it is.
Okay, Justin.
Yeah, you always have to worry about that instant overhead. It's a true 50-50 once you block that. So scary to deal with. Oh, he's in. He's in.
Activation. Justin just trying to
Nice
play
escape.
patiently.
But see, he's no orb. Finally just got it back.
Super's there. Hochi knows it.
Nice
Ow,
jump
no
back
anti-air.
from Justin. No, confirming the critical art for Justin.
Oh,
he
Hochi
got him.
the hit.
He got him. And that's, oh, not enough.
Not enough.
He did the wake up and then, oh no, Hochi touched the button. Hochi touched the button. Justin got him with wake up super.
Did he? Yeah, it couldn't have been Chip. There's too much
Oh,
life.
Chip won't animate.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
Chip
yeah, right,
won't
right, right,
animate.
right. Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Taking a page from DR Gross right now, doing wake up supers. Justin Wong staying alive by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah. And I feel the longer this goes on, the better he looks. Hochi needs to end now. I feel his best chance is this round.
Right, I agree. Oh, there it is, the jump in. And he's gonna get a big old combo on that side switch. Put Justin into the corner.
Yes. He's going to get the corner for himself here. Pressure comes. Justin's in trouble. Activate. Lets it go and almost, nope. Overhead,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
combo.
Yeah, and
Great
spends a
damage.
meter. Yeah, spends a meter.
Hochi still does not have trigger.
Oh, he's in. That was
love it. That
beautiful.
was- oh, here
and the
he
good
is!
finish. There it is. He gets a touch. No, he drops the uppercut.
Hochi,
He
no.
drops the uppercut.
Hochi! He activates. Justin just jumps around it.
Oh,
When's
he
it gonna
blocked
come?
in
No
time.
explosion. No explosion. 32 seconds. There it goes!
Oh, there it is. Hochi Focus has eliminated Justin Wong. Justin Wong goes home in 7th place, but Hochi continues forward, and this place is pandemonium. I saw something get tossed in the air. Someone is lifting a chair over their head right now and cheering. And that's how you shake the chokes from the past, is you clutch it out like that.
That's right. He famously almost beat Nemo at Capcom Cup, but dropped the combo for it. And in that very round, it could have been a repeat.
Yes,
He could have been the
exactly.
repeat, but he recovered well, and that's a great sign for him. It's a great sign of just building strength as a player, and maybe even more than that, building experience as a player and being able to overcome when you do make errors. Everybody makes errors, and it's about how you respond to them, and right there, he responded very, very well.
Right. And to be honest with you, I felt like, Justin was learning it too. He was getting much more better.
agree.
He was getting much more comfortable with the matchup.
I mean, think back to if Justin had not gone to Karen, if that had been Minot the whole time, maybe we're talking about a different
Yeah,
story
it's
right
actually true. It's actually true.
now. I don't think it was quite on camera, but as soon as it happened, Mena jumped onto the stage.
Oh, yeah.
In very much the same way that Hochi and other people who went to Capcom Cup jumped up onto the stage when Mena won Capcom Cup.
Right.
I mean, very similar feeling. And so, this is not Capcom Cup. This is not even to win the whole tournament, but the importance of it, I think, can't really be understated.
Right.
It's huge. They want to defend the Dominican Republic.
Do you remember when Mena beat K-Brad, it almost felt like he won the tournament.
Yes,
Like that
absolutely.
was the kind of pandemonium
That was to make
going on.
top 8.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget too, you can see right now on his shirt, Tiger, on Hochi Focus's shirt, that's Mena RD's team. With the money that he won from Capcom Cup, he has actually decided to sponsor other players
Yes.
from Capcom, from the Dominican Republic, and Hochi Focus is one of them. He is Tiger Hochi Focus because he is now part of Mena RD's team.
I'm watching Hochi Focus walk out over there,
Uh-huh.
and everybody's stopping him. I mean, he's made it maybe 30 feet in this whole time. Seriously, everybody
Yeah,
wants to stop him and say hello and congratulate him. So he's walking out of the room fine. Nope, never mind. He's being stopped
Nope,
again.
yep, exactly.
So you were talking about Tigers. Now, that is, as you said, a team created by Mena RD. Hochi's not the only player
Yes.
who's sponsored by it. The guy coming up next is also, it will be Tigers Louis Man 20
That's right. Mena
versus
RD's
Ghost K-Brad.
Mena RD's cousin.
Yes, and the guy who really trained Mena RD, we heard about it yesterday, he and Mena RD used to play a lot.
Right.
And Louis Man was, the older one, and he would beat down the younger kid. So Mena decided to pick the character that had the highest stamina so that he wouldn't die as fast.
Right,
And it was Birdie, and, Mena RD figured it out.
Yep.
And he's still a young guy. So he
Turning
figured it out
19
quickly.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah, he figured it out very, very quickly. But, a lot of that training originally came from Louis Man 20.
And how awesome is this, right? We have 4 Dominicans, 4 invaders here at the top 8 of this, and none of the Dominicans had to play each other right away. It's literally been Dominican versus invader all the way down, and all 4 Dominicans now are in losers bracket.
That's right.
So,
That's right. They're going to have to beat each other at some
Right,
point.
and so now the question is, can Louis Man keep that streak alive and keep all 4? Because if he wins, then the next round in losers is Dominican.
Well, I can tell you exactly what it is. It will be in one side, Mena RD versus Hochi Focus. And then the other side will be Kaaba versus either K-Brad or Louis Man.
How do you play against the person who's sponsoring you, man? Like, you beat him and they're like, you're no longer sponsored. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what...
they're gonna take it to each other for sure. I mean, as strong as they are in terms of friendship, come on.
Oh, yeah,
when the game starts,
rivalries,
blow 'em
yeah,
up.
absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want to lose to some guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter how cool you are with that guy.
I mean, I remember that's what happened at Final Round Game and beat Daigo, right? After being sponsored. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. So, but yeah, I mean, it'd be really exciting if we could get to the point where we had all 4 Dominicans. But of course, K-Brad is going to try to throw a wrench in that plan right here.
Yeah,
So.
and K-Brad has been playing really well though. The guy who beat him, you mentioned it, right? Just met him.
Right, exactly.
Other than that,
In a super, super close match too, by the way. Even Kaaba was asking us yesterday, was like, what do you think was the closest match? And Mena RD and K-Brad was one of the main ones that we were talking about. It was that one and another match as well. I can't remember what the, it was
the players are walking down the aisle. That's Louis Man 20 on the right. He's got the Dominican flag.
I love it.
La Bandera. And K-Brad right behind him, bemused as ever. One cool thing about K-Brad is he's always trying to win as hard as he can. But whenever anything cool happens, even if it's to him, even if it blows him up, he has a smile on his face.
Yeah. Absolutely. The unflappable K-Brad, as we have deemed him this weekend. And again, if you guys are at home watching, you've already seen the caliber of play here, the level at which these guys are playing. Tweet it out to everybody. Let everybody know that this is going on right now.
Yeah.
Thank all of you 4,000 plus players at home, viewers at home right now on stream watching this. But this definitely deserves a lot more views, especially with these players here. We have K-Brad going up against Louis-Man. More people need to know about guys like Louis-Man right here.
Yeah.
An awesome Dulcim player.
He's very strong, Dawson. Yeah, I like his offense a lot in particular. But look, every top player, like Mena RD, everybody who wins Capcom Cup, whatever it is, they all have a story. You know, nobody gets to that place by chance or without having, you know, some background. And Louis Man is, I think, a key to understanding Mena.
Yeah.
Because he's the guy who trained him up when he was younger.
Yeah,
And I love to see that. I love that Louis Man has made top 8, so we can talk about it a little bit. Look, K-Brad has that. Justin has that. Everybody has that guy. For Mena, the guy who won Capcom Cup, is this man sitting on the right side of your screen.
Right, and the best thing about it too is like, yes, Mena RD is young, and so the problem is a lot of people are like, oh, he has that natural talent, he's so good, right?
Yeah.
But to hear the story of him just not being able to beat Louis-Man at all,
Exactly.
and Louis-Man blowing him up to the point where he had to like, I'm just picking the highest health character, you know, that's a telling story right there. So it doesn't matter what age you are, it did take you that many years to get to this point.
That's right. And nobody does it without somebody else. There's no individual person who just becomes strong.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a community behind him or her. Everybody has somebody like Louis Man who's been there, training them up, helping them out.
And you know what? The best thing about it is, Louis Man's not a slouch himself.
Oh man, he's a good player.
Top 8 here.
Yeah,
Again.
he only lost to Chris T. Chris T has beaten everybody. He beat Mena.
Right, exactly. So definitely a very strong player here. Now he is going to be going up against K-Brad, and probably one of the, you know, he's a very frightening Kami player because he's probably the best at switching between offense and defense as a Kami player, at switching between going nuts and playing a very sound fundamental game. Now, you know, I've mentioned this many times on stream before, you know, this is not on paper the Kami slaughters Dulcim match as it was in the past.
Yeah.
But Kami probably still has an advantage in this matchup. So Louis Man definitely has a little bit of work cut out for him here.
Yep.
So
Two players shake hands before they can start things off. Here you go. Loser's side. K-Brad trying to play the spoiler, as we've already seen Paulinho and Chris T do.
I remember we just had the first foreign invader eliminated, and that, of course, was Justin Wong at the hands of Hochi Focus.
Right.
And so now let's see if they can make it 2 for 2 here, taking out the U.S. players. Well, I guess it would be 2 for 3.
2 for 3. 2 for 3.
Yeah.
Chris T survives.
All right, I mean, look at this Louis Man kind of going in a little bit. Nice anti-air. Good reaction.
And I really like to see Chris pressing that stand jab after the Dulcim drill. Ooh, he pressed buttons first.
Oh, what a daring throw, but it worked out for him.
K-Brad is very, very buttonsy right now. Every time there's been a neutral situation, he's the one who's been pressing buttons first. Louis Man's got to see that.
Oh no, you can't slide under that jump. Oh my God, the damage already.
What, first? Okay, good.
Oh,
Out of the
beautiful
air.
stuff.
Again, button, he wanted Gale.
Oh, what?
Really?
He couldn't even get out of that, but look at this. Big combo. EX drill
EX drill to switch.
Yeah,
To get out of the
fire.
flames. That was so smart. Now, Louis Man is very much capable of mix-up. He doesn't get the hit.
No.
He doesn't get the hit.
It almost looked like Cammy reeled so low that
I believe what happened is that he tried to do instant air teleport to the other side, instead just got ground.
Oh, he got the ground teleport. Oh, no. Okay.
Ooh, that new Dawson tech. Oh, I love it. Jump strong into the float.
That was sick from K-Brad right there, punishing the limb into the hooligan. Switching sides again with that drill, but then turns him around. But you know what? That's because the back throw has the most stun. Lots of damage here. Into the claw, nice confirm.
That calculation by K-Brad with the EX drill, knowing that if he got a back grab afterward, it would stun. That little bit of extra, that was very, very smart.
And K-Brad making
strong.
quick work in that first game right there.
Yeah.
But that's how it feels like when K-Brad beats you a lot of the times. It's like, wait, what just happened? I died. I lost all my life. And that's why K-Brad has that great power, because he can kind of lull you in a very footsie kind of heavy game where he doesn't touch a lot of buttons. And then all of a sudden, you just get stomped.
Well, he was playing very actively that whole time. And Louis Man needs to recognize that, again, in almost every different situation, K-Brad's the one who pressed the button first. His character kind of gets to do that sometimes, but also has plenty of plus frame setups that Louis Man can take advantage of. There you go. Missed the teleport, ended up being all right.
Oh my God, so
yeah,
he did
very
it again.
nice. That was the first time he pressed down Fierce, by the way.
Right. Okay.
Bounce him.
Yep, there we go. Doesn't decide that, oh, he didn't have any more meter. Okay, for extra juggle. Here we go, cooking him. But again, that standing heavy punch. Throwing out at the range where K-Brad knew he could just cancel it.
Louis Man with the life advantage right now. Oh, maybe not for long.
Boy.
Saved it.
Two lights in the throw.
He double dash!
And you know what? That's beautiful because everyone knows that that second part of the V-trigger was still there. The jump dive kick was such a threat that Luaman didn't want to touch a button after the first dash.
Okay, again, K-Brad with the button right there. It was down strong as well, not even the fastest one she has. Here's K-Brad caught in the corner, Louis Man.
Oh, the EX drill projectile
I
invincibility.
tell you,
that
everything
didn't
works
hit.
out. No, but it's all working out right now for K-Brad. Even if it's not hitting, it's going well.
Oh
Again.
my God. Nice
In
patience.
trouble is Louis Man. He wants to hold on to the V-trigger. He feels it's his chance at the comeback.
Nice tech. And he's out of there. No more stun at least. But no more life either. Okay. No V-trigger activation yet.
Right, saving it.
Oh my God. Okay, to the other side. Here we go.
How far is he going to keep it up?
Oh, nice.
That was probably supposed to have been V-reversal.
No V-trigger yet, finally. And this time, K-Brad gets out of there.
Woo! Is that on reaction? Maybe. Maybe.
With K-Brad, yes.
Maybe. Because that was like at the end of the medium. It wasn't like he was just like medium and fierce. It was medium, then fierce. So maybe. Very tough to do, but
with K-Brad, look, oftentimes I've talked about Cammy confirming crouching medium kick into drill, and it's based a lot on whether the opponent is standing or not or whatever. K-Brad is one of the few players I think who can actually confirm off of a single hit, at least decently consistent.
Yeah. Round one.
And that is because K-Brad has some of the most ridiculous reactions in the scene. The Louis Man right now trying to stay back. He's down 0-2. He wants to see if he can keep 4 Dominicans in this top 8. But K-Brad right now trying his best to eliminate him and send him out of this tournament. Oh, only 2 left. Oh my God! And he had the V-trigger all built up, ready to go. Try to go for a shimmy, not gonna happen. Here we go. Ah, K-Brad just goes for the invincible uppercut and V-trigger. K-Brad once again whipping that standing fierce. You can see it. He is just keeping Luaman from touching any buttons at all. It's so scary. Oh my God.
Amazing stuff. Fierce after that. What a situation to press the button. Woo! Overhead low, it's the low.
Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go, Luaman.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no.
Nice time by K-Brad.
Ooh, came out with back medium punch. I think he just wanted neutral, but he was in the wrong direction. But V reversal to switch sides. because K-Brad wants this corner. Look at this pressure. Look at all that gray
Oh,
help.
that worked. She's in the air.
Oh, K-Brad was hoping he might have been able to jump over it. Didn't quite get there. Ooh. And he got the backdoor. He was close enough. Oh, he tried to chase down the teleport a little too far. If it was not a V-trigger uppercut, it might have reached. And a beautiful teleport for Louisman, and he takes his first game over K-Brad.
Dolphin wins.
And now the crowd is chanting Louisman.
There you see Hochi looking dispassionate somehow. And the rest of the crowd too, yeah, they are excited.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice. Again, punishing those limbs with the standing heavy punch every single time.
Oh, a counter hit.
Yeah, and that
There's
could
a
have
lot
been...
more buttons coming out of Louisman right now. He's being very active, very buttonsy.
Oh,
Good
nice.
block.
Yeah,
No
nice.
cancel. Very nicely expecting the dash. Okay, underneath the fierce. Look at all this stuff. All of a sudden here from Louisman. He's costing her life. She's
Ow.
there. She's there.
And
The
K-Brad
burning is
backing
done.
Off.
No
Oh,
punish.
that's
Could have been
a
better.
little too far. Okay, you know what? Here he is. He has the opportunity now.
Okay, Brad pressing nothing. Plus
He's
frames.
just trying to chip him so that the higher low becomes a mix-up.
Correct.
Oh my God, K-Brad went in.
No. Oh, he doesn't die for it. And K-Brad, meanwhile, is getting some life back.
Nice, just block the fireball. Don't want to deal with it. Oh, a sweep. Was that supposed to be a drill from K-Brad?
I feel like he was trying to counter poke something.
Okay.
But it didn't work out. Louisman takes a round.
All right, Louisman figuring this out little by little. We had 2 quick games from K-Brad, but Louisman now really kind of figuring things out.
And I also like that he's pressed buttons often enough and set up plus frames often enough. Like K-Brad's no longer pressing buttons every time there's a neutral up-close situation. Look at that movement!
Oh my God. See, confirmed off of 1 hit right there. All right, another
Teleport,
drill
very
close
risky
to
teleport.
stun. And he has been playing so patient. K-Brad probably needs to get in a few more throws now.
Yeah, maybe so. No,
That's
not
not a
safe.
good height, yeah. Watch out for a dive kick, yes. Oh,
Not punished. That was supposed to be
that
drill.
was drill. He was trying to chase down that teleport.
I'll say.
Oh, he thought he was going to bait him into teleporting. But Louisman with the button on the way down. Oh no, he got caught.
Not dead yet.
And K-Brad could have did more, but I think he just wanted that uppercut because he didn't want to go in the fire. But
Could be.
again,
Looking for the setup. Stand strong. Unfortunately, as Sim, once you put that medium out there, you are getting touched.
right? But again, you see K-Brad going for the shimmy. He's gone for it so many times, and Louisman is just not falling for it.
That's true. Been very good about it, very patient about it, Dad. No, it's not plus range for Sim at all. Cammy taking advantage, following in. Combo
Oh
now.
yeah, counter hit confirm.
Match point K-Brad.
Oh, he was going for the slide. That fire wasn't close enough to reach. Oh,
he got the
hit
hit.
combo.
Look at that orange on K-Brad's side. He survives. Back roll does the trick. K-Brad fishing.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful view reversal. Just get him off of him.
Ooh,
Oh, avoided it. Oh, and that was only 1 hit. That's very good for Louisman. Oh, God.
Back in.
But she kicked the wrong way.
That was kind of weird. Anti-air was there. Sim still has the life lead. Touched by it. Out of there.
Yeah,
Look at the
beautiful
movement here from
teleport.
Louisman. He is a slippery little fish.
Oh, my God. Again, that whip punish. And this time he does tech. Wow.
Oh, that is a gutsy anti-air. And he follows in with the slide. It's 2-2.
Instead of that dive kick, large hurt box. You can hear that crowd feverishly chanting Louisman. And gutsy plays from Louisman, able to take that game. Number 4, we're tied at 2-2. It's now a best of 1.
Next game. And there's been very nice adaptation by both players.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen Cammy being very active, very, very buttonsy. And that's become less so, at least up close, because Dawson has had better setups has press buttons first in many cases now. I really like seeing that change. I'm still very impressed by K-Brad's ability to hit buttons from afar and counter poke against Sim. That's not easy.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing about K-Brad, too, is like when he fights you, it's so hard to think because it's so fast a lot of the time. So the fact that Luiman has been able to adapt to that pace and play solid defense, really impressive stuff from Luiman.
He knew it was unsafe. He wanted out.
Challenging those dive kicks. And you know what? Keep taking those trades.
Sure. Yeah, that stuff's worth it.
You do not want Cammy in there. And in fact, she got so desperate. She used the worst B skill in the game.
Yeah, best B skill right there to get in.
Oh, okay, finally the shimmy works.
K-Brad remembers when Luiman did tech last time.
Oh my God, that was like a Street Fighter 4 meaty drill setup right there.
That was a fast round. The first several seconds of it were just away, but then K-Brad got in and he never let go. Match point now for K-Brad. Second time.
Oh, nice. Roundhouse on the way down.
Oh, smart. He faked the back teleport. Cross the teleport, I should say. Went back teleport.
Plus, you don't want to accidentally corner yourself in that situation
No,
anyway.
not at all.
And yeah.
Look at how patient Luiman is. There are very few ground control buttons. He's looking primarily for the jump from K-Brad as K-Brad's way in. Doesn't spend EX on it.
Oh, that could have been an uppercut from K-Brad, but nothing. And a throw and a perfect for Luiman to take it to the last game. Last round. Let's go. Oh.
No, not there.
Too far.
Too far. Missed the teleport right there. Was going for cross-up.
Oh, look at all that distance he walked up into.
Safe.
Yeah, beautiful backdash to avoid. And a back throw, beautiful.
Now corner control here. Remember, he was looking for the jump before. This time he was not. K-Brad got the jump in.
And there
Resets
you go.
it, though.
Back throw.
Oh, that was very weird. They both have trigger ready. Luiman again, not controlling the ground as much. Okay, there it is. Very important to not let her dash in easily.
Oh, he's got beautiful, and he's got to be trigger here. Juggle, cooking,
She's burning. She's burning. She's in trouble now. K-Brad's in trouble here. He has trigger. What's it gonna be? Overhead low. Oh, punish! And he gets the maximum punish. Oh my God, K-Brad is a beast. Again, a chance.
Oh, he missed. He missed it. Luiman advances forward. We are 4 for 4 still here with the Dominican Republicans. Luiman has sent K-Brad home in 7th place. Now we have Dominican versus Dominican in both halves of the loser side bracket. So unfortunately, that means 2 of them has to go home in this next round in loser side.
Yeah. It means that only one of them is going to make it into losers finals of those 4.
That's true.
Yeah, so only one of them is going to make it through. The top 3 will be, 2 of them are Brolinho and Chris T. They're waiting in winners finals.
Right, exactly.
And in the losers finals, it will be one of Mena RD, Pochi Focus, Kaaba, or Luiman.
Man, you know what? I mean, part of me really wants Mena and Luiman to win and have them go up against each other.
The epic lore battle.
I think that would be so sick. You know, it's like that Obi-Wan Darth Vader matchup, you know, so. But again, as you mentioned, on winner side, we still have Brolinho and Chris T. Both of them. I mean, we've been talking about Chris T, but, you know, that's kind of unfair to Brolinho because Brolinho has also been playing out of his mind all weekend long. He has been playing so strong. He's been strong for a long time.
Oh, sure.
2 years in a row for Capcom Cup.
Very strong player, of course. He beat Justin Wong to make top 8.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, no, he's been playing well the whole weekend. And his match against Kaaba, look, I feel like the last game Kaaba played as Ryu was maybe a little bit of a brain fart. I feel like that got to him a little bit too much. But with the previous 2 games that Brolinho won, that was all him. Yeah,
and it's funny too because man, last night when we were hanging out with Kaaba, he was like, maybe I'll play Ryu, and we were like, oh, don't do it.
Please don't do it. That's up to him, man. That's his choice.
Yep.
So it looks like we're going to have winners finals coming up next.
Oh, wow. So we're going to go straight to winners finals now, right away. And it is going to be Brolinho versus Chris T. Again, as we have mentioned, Chris T has been playing super well here. But
man, yeah.
Brolinho is kind of another beast right now for him. So that's not fair to say, because Chris T beat like Mena RD and all these other guys who are all also other beasts as well. So.
Sure.
So here you see right there, Chris T coming up here, trying his best not to smile, but you know, with this kind of really awesome raucous environment, knowing he's in winners finals right here, that he's one round away from grand finals. He's an emotional guy.
That's true.
So, you know, it's gonna be harder for him to hide his emotions. Meanwhile, Brolinho, a very, very stoic person, very, very focused. And so it's going to be Nikali versus Ken. And, you know, it's crazy watching Chris T perform this well because, you know, for a while, he's really stopped believing in his character.
Yes, for
He
sure.
had talked about abandoning him, and he had kind of encouraged a movement for all Ken players to abandon him.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
he was playing Akuma for a while.
That's true.
But
He's been playing other characters too. Rashid, Ibuki for a little while too.
But you know, I mean, we've told him, both you and I have told him in the past that you know, one of the reasons maybe for his lack of success recently was that he doesn't believe in his character. But maybe there's something that's changed here, and that he
Look,
understands.
I don't believe that strongly in Ken. You know, but that's not to say that I think the character's terrible. It's more to say that if you think the character's bad, then you shouldn't play him.
Right.
So, you know, Chris is stuck with the character. He's clearly had excellent results. He's very strong. I mean, Chris has been a great player for a long time, and I'm really happy for him that it really seems this weekend that he has figured something out. I mean, he's, you know, it's not new. We've seen him play very well in the past, but this Chris that are up on the stage is playing about as well as I've ever seen him play.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and plus
I don't
another
think
thing
Ken's
too.
great, man. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you can think that all you want, but the thing about it is, you know, recently, I think it was at Tiger Uppercut, wasn't it? Bonchan, third place with Nash.
That's Nash. Yeah.
Right? I mean.
Yeah, there are the Kurodas of the world that convince more people like myself to play Q. Yeah.
And Fudo, you know, doing well with Army.
Doesn't mean you should play Q.
No, definitely not. But you know, you can try your best to overcome that.
You can definitely do that. Yeah, and right
Try
now
your
Chris
best
is
to
doing
overcome.
that, playing very, very well.
Playing here on Taxto's PS4. Edwin, one of the TOs here for Game Over. And, you know, again, I just always want to give a shout out to all the guys who are running this event right here, doing a fantastic job. The level that they went from previous year to this year, I mean, it's a great, it's one thing to say, let's do it. It's another thing to be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
And the camera work and everything. I want to give a shout out to the video crew here with the roaming cameras, the crane cam, the video package guys who have made, for example, that little preview top 8 intro video for those guys. These guys have done an amazing job here. And so honestly, shout out to this Game Over team right here. If we're looking at, you know, events for potential Latin America premier spots, you know, it's hard to look past this with what they've accomplished this year. Absolutely. So shout outs to everybody. A lot of sacrifice, a lot of volunteer work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to put together an event like this. So shout outs to the entire Game Over staff.
I know the Dominicans wanted to get their guys in the winners finals and in the grand finals. There's only going to be a maximum of one of them there, though. And these are the two reasons why. Brolinho on the left and Chris T on the right, having sent out Kaaba and Mena, respectively. Now they're in winners finals, and congrats to them. I mean, they played fantastically to do it.
Well,
Very happy for them both. One of them's going to be sent to loser's side.
Yep, only one of them can go to grand finals on winner's side of the bracket right now. And both of them walking forward right away, just showing the confidence that they're both feeling right now.
Oh,
a bad hit confirmed. But early in the round, so not enough resources to really make that hurt. And an accidental command throw.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been Dragon Punch, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it's with a kick button now, so.
Oh, is it really? They changed it?
Yeah,
Okay, my bad.
So I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, look at that delay, but great patience from Brolinho. Oh, that's going to be a punish because command throws are minus 684 now.
Yeah. Activation. Woo! You expected it. I can't believe he's looking for Chris to dash in there, but he was right.
Oh, nice normal button right there to catch him. And he baits out the uppercut. Chris T. I mean, really, honestly, it's just a lot of decision making he's been making this weekend.
I love his neutral game with Ken this weekend, by the way. But you see how confidently he's standing right there?
Right.
Ken is not the best when it comes to footsies. He can counter poke. Even that right now, unfortunately for Chris, it's not working out.
That's twice now he's kind of messed up that standing medium punch into Tatsu. And I think that time might have been a negative edge. Oh, this time Brolinho says, you know what? You are not scaring me out of wake-up uppercut, but a wake-up Tatsu.
Fastest tool.
Oh, he tried to fierce him out of the air, but came out with the wrong one. Oh, look at that dash forward. Went for the fireball to be safe. Yes, punish. But he messed up the follow-up.
All right, he's got super on deck. Chris, next hit could do it. It's gonna do it.
Boom, just like that, Chris T. 1-0 over Brolinho here in winners finals.
There were a couple of mistakes from Chris in there. The stand strong didn't, block confirm correctly. I think he's just whiffing it. I think it's a counter poke. And it happened to not work out for him twice. Other than that, the spacing was great. The decision making was great. Mix-ups, he got hit by one wake-up TP, and it didn't really change things all that much. He just went right back to the same style.
Right, and one of the important things to tell players at home is when you're playing out of your mind, that doesn't mean you're not making mistakes.
Oh, yeah,
you are
nobody's perfect.
Right, exactly.
Everybody here's a human, as far as I know.
Everyone's making mistakes all over the place. It's just...
Oh, he's got maybe a bit of ahead of himself. Maybe a bit. He'll have to look at that in the future.
Well, Brolinho obviously trying to be very aggressive now. Oh, look at this. Chris just going in. I expect Chris to cancel into a run again right away to show him that he's not discouraged. Oh,
punish.
Cheeky.
Very nice.
Throw him, keep him in the corner. Oh, nice whip punish from Brolinho. Brolinho, though, you can see he's scared to touch buttons right now.
He's really caged.
Oh, okay, got him.
But it didn't leave him much last time. This time, Chris with his own.
Wow, he went with his own wake-up uppercut. Oh, he tried to shimmy him.
I love the down jab after that setup. Crouching jab wait is classic.
Oh, did you see Brolinho stand in place? That was so sick. Into the command throw, Brolinho.
He didn't think Chris T would do wake-up TP again. He was right.
Yep, and he didn't back down. There was that one point in time where he literally just stood in place, showing that he was not scared, and that is that bravery in footsies. Hardest thing to learn in fighting games is the bravery in footsies.
Yeah. The fearlessness of just walking on the ground.
Yep. Oh, no uppercut from Chris. Oh, nice whiff punish with a roundhouse.
Oh, big
and he's
jump.
going to get a big jump all the way into the corner.
Safety. Ken has his own. Yes,
Oh, and a confirm,
Oh,
yes.
maybe stun.
Oh, it's not enough. Oh, just a jab. He just went for it. Brolinho probably was expecting maybe a throw or something and wanted to jab him out of it, but perfect meaty timing from Chris T. Not easy to do with the differences of quick rise and back roll.
Oh, got a punish. Oh, no, he blocked the whole thing, so he can't punish. Didn't go behind him that time.
These neutral jumps from Chris are causing a lot of problems for Brolinho. Oh,
gutsy.
yeah, Chris has been doing a great job. I mean, I told him this yesterday. He is doing a great job between playing this very careful game and switching up between crazy uppercuts.
All of a sudden, a bunch of jump-ins, a bunch of DPs. Yeah, very different style, very different look. Nope.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nikali's alive. Any hit'll do it. There it is. Chris T 2-0.
And you know what? Like, between these two, like, you'd kind of expect a slobber knocker here in winners finals, but...
Sometimes they play like that, but sometimes both these guys are capable of much more solid stuff.
Right, but I'm just saying that I'm surprised Chris is feeling this kind of dominant right now.
Okay. You think
You know
it's
what I
going to be
mean?
closer?
Yeah, I thought it would have been much more even than this right now, but don't count Brolinho out.
No.
Do not count him out.
I really like how Brolinho has walked up specifically into that stand strong range and blocked 3 times
Right.
to get the Hurricane to come out.
Oh no, too far. Was that the top? He the target combo follow-up into the run, because you can do it on whiff, and it knocks it down.
This is a blow-up right now. Brolinho needs a major recovery. Major recovery. He doesn't find it there.
3 times in a row that when he had a pixel left, Chris T just did meaty crouching light punch. He hasn't changed it up at all. It's interesting. I thought he would do something differently by now, but he's probably saving it for the kill. You know?
If he needs to change it up, maybe he'll change it up. No anti-air. Typically, Brolinho is very strong on anti-air.
Right.
And we haven't seen that in this last round and a half, game and a half. It's been Chris jumping in, or neutral jumping in and being safe.
Building a little extra meter even off of that crush counter sweep into run.
Close to super is Chris, now it's there.
Nice.
Sweep, wow.
Builds him
Again.
again.
I mean, typically you see Brolinho react to that stuff. He's not doing it right now.
Double dash there in the middle of the combo to get as much corner carry. Wake up uppercut from Brolinho. Ah, not this time, Chris.
But I think that's the first time it didn't work out. He whiffed the jab DP in Nikali's face in the first game, I think it was. Since then, Chris was like 3 for 3 until that moment.
But good.
I'd love to see some of the signs of life in Brolinho.
Yeah, same here. And here we go. Build some of that V trigger with the target combo.
Chris looking for big counter. Or maybe just far fireball and he screwed it up.
Oh no, that had to have been a punish. Jumping heavy punch from Chris. Oh, too far, too far.
They are really just pressing buttons up close. Neither one trying to give anything up.
Dash under, beautiful stuff. Not having to deal with any of that jump attack. Oh, there we go. Yes.
Yeah, he expected Chris to move. Now.
Oh, he missed with the Tatsu. Here goes Brolinho command throw. Oh no, just regular throw.
Back throw. It was the panic defensive throw. Gives it up. Not going to have V meter.
Oh, he missed the cross up a little bit too close. And Brolinho is on the board. It is 1-2. We had Louisman come all the way back from 0-2. Can Brolinho duplicate that feat?
There are still some things that I want to see from him that I'm accustomed to seeing that I didn't see even in that game. The anti-airs need to be tightened up a little bit. I think it's the primary thing I'm thinking of.
And now Chris T going to character select. I do not expect the character change.
Wouldn't think
I
so.
just think right now he's just doing this to buy some time.
He mentioned he does have a character that he plays against Nikali sometimes, but I wouldn't think that this would be the moment to switch.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We'll see. It's up to him. Backed out of it.
Brolinho said, no, we're done.
No, going back to the front of it. Yeah, there. Okay. Now where are we gonna start, huh? What's the match? What's the game?
What's the stage here?
There you go.
He tried to bring it to Brazil. Yep, that's what he wants. The
hometown.
home court advantage, baby. Going with the Kazunoko costume.
Holiday, huh?
Oh, is he trying to do some subterfuge here with this terrible Ken costume? I mean, amazing Ken costume.
What holiday?
It's not any holiday that I celebrate, I'll tell you that much.
Well, he seems pretty pleased with himself.
Here we go, in Brazil.
Pretty cautious here. Oh, no, never mind. Chris walking forward a lot.
Okay, there we go. Now
he
he's
sort
getting
of
catch
feigned
throw.
caution, and then he went in.
Right. And that's what I mean. This whole weekend he's been so good at switching between those two modes.
He wanted TP, wasn't there in time. Looks like down strong is what he got. Almost done.
Almost done. Oh no! There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and now Brolinho looks like he's kind of figured out a little bit about Chris's rhythm here.
Interrupted.
Oh, side switch. That's beautiful. Oh,
Are you serious?
You are a genius, Brolinho.
Yes.
You are a genius.
Chris going for the classic delayed overhead, cancel it into low. Brolinho had none of it.
Brolinho said, you aren't doing the overhead. I got you. Get you and that ridiculous hat out of here. Uh-oh.
Nice jump time.
That wasn't even a combo off of the jump either.
Okay.
But nobody knew which side they were ending up on.
Ooh, funky timing for the TP. Chris did not expect it there. Here's some damage.
Uh-oh,
No!
That was definitely an execution error. That could cost a lot because that is space and damage. Oh, nice. Looked like he was vulnerable, but Chris not scared to touch buttons. he's going to be able to convert in this. He didn't spend the meter.
Yeah.
And finally he goes for the throw. Like I said, lots of light punches, but now when he needs it, he finally goes for the throw here. Chris T is at match point to get into grand finals. The last hope for US.
Anti-air was ready, Chris, and he gets towards the corner too. Confirm? No,
Oh,
very
no.
weird. Didn't see the cancel on it. Here's
Oh,
a huge
big
jump
damage
in.
now.
Will he spend cash?
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. He spends one of
Close
the bars.
to the bar of stun.
Oh, but no
No
cancel.
cancel?
And now, that's a
There's
stun.
stun.
That's a
That's
stun.
probably gonna do it, Chris. Is that enough?
He
Will
doesn't
build
have
it
enough
here?
for-
Will he build it here? No, he
No.
didn't. He didn't.
Oh my God, that clipped him. I think that's what he was trying to bait out too. Oh, here he goes.
It was step kick in a very weird spot. Maybe it was supposed to have been Beer versus not. I think about
Oh,
it.
I don't know what that was from Chris either.
Maybe.
Oh, the EX uppercut
He
says
didn't want to
no.
take the block damage.
Oh, he got him. Not enough.
Oh, Chris found the seam.
Rolinho with the almost comeback of the ages. And Chris T somehow manages to eke that one out. That was not the ending that Chris wanted. He definitely lost about 5 years off of his life right there and probably grew a few gray hairs, but he has done it. He is in grand finals.
Great job to Chris T. CYG beast Chris T. And he's played very, very well. As that set went on, I saw more confidence out of Rolinho.
Yes.
I saw him really getting a better bead on what Chris intended to do. And even at the end there, boy, but for that wild dash forward down medium, Chris looked like he was about to lose again. If he had, I would have been worried about him in the final game of that set.
Right.
That really felt like Rolinho was getting on the train. But no, Chris stopped it when he needed to, and he makes grand finals.
Yeah, and you even saw a couple of the panics right there. That raw critical art. I mean, maybe he was hoping Berlino was going to touch a button or something, but Berlino had done nothing.
Yeah.
So he was able to react with the EX uppercut. Shoutouts to Berlino, by the way, to have the presence of mind to come out with that.
That was really good. I have to think back. He may have been close enough to chip out because there was some gray damage on.
Oh, no,
Nick
it
Molly
would
at
have
the time.
chipped. It would
Yeah,
have
yeah.
chipped to death for sure. For
That
sure.
was the intention, I think, by Chris.
Yeah, exactly. But Chris has managed to survive. He's made it into grand finals. Berlino now going to be waiting in loser's side for one of the Dominicans, because that's basically what's going to happen right now. There's 4 Dominicans left in this tournament. 2 of them, they're going to play each other, and then the winners of those 2 games will play each other, and whoever is the top Dominican that makes it out of this crazy losers bracket goes up against Berlino, and he will be the last hope, the last chance to defeat all of these foreign invaders coming here to Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic.
Now there are, as you said, Dominicans remaining. I'm not sure which one we're going to have coming up first. It's either Mena RD Hochi or Kaaba Louis Man 20.
Yeah.
2 ways to go here. Mena RD. Rise Mena RD versus Tiger Hochi Focus.
And you know, I asked Mena RD one time, I was like, when you guys all get together and play all the time, those 3.
There you go, that is it. It's going to be Rise Mena RD versus Tigers Hochi. Tigers, again, owned by Mena. Mena sponsoring the guy who he's about to play against.
That's right. Dude, Mena RD should go up to him and be like, your contract renewal depends on the results of this match.
Yeah, that is to say, if you beat me, I'm impressed. You're hired
Right,
again.
exactly. Give him extra pressure, but there it is.
Ooh, look at
Rise, Mena, RD, coming up to the stage, followed by Tiger, Hochi, Focus.
Oh, look at the emotion is definitely getting to Mena right now. Being able to play in this location for all of these fans, I think is emotional enough. Having to play against Hochi to do it, wow, an extra layer right there.
I mean, he knows that it's all the Dominicans in the losers bracket right now.
Yes.
He knows that this is the Royal Rumble right
Oh my
here
God,
for
yes.
the Dominican Republic right now.
Yep.
And he cannot be more proud. And you know what? They're all of them. This is not even just limited to Mena. All 4 of those guys, even guys like DRA in the audience right now, and everybody else here from the Dominican Republic, so proud of these 4 players right here to put themselves in that position, in this position to fight for losers finals.
Absolutely.
There you see Rise, Mena RD talking to Hochi Focus. Mena RD, of course, young player, pad player. Hochi Focus, a little bit more of the veteran side, so he is a joystick player as well.
Yeah, again, we spoke about this briefly yesterday, but I think it's very cool to see that two players with the age differences that they have are still both among the best. Hochi is, we heard 34 or 35, and Mena is, I think, 18 or 19.
18, 19, yeah,
So that's a very big difference. Hochi's been playing for a long time. I'm sure, like with Louis Man, he's been able to impart knowledge to Mena.
Right.
Not necessarily even about the game itself, but how to approach situations, how to approach big moments.
Right.
You know, all that stuff
The
is-
mental training.
And even on top of that, it's awesome. You know, for somebody, I've been in that role of sort of like the mentor.
Right.
It's great to see somebody who you are helping become very strong and even surpass you. There's like no better feeling than that, because it really shows that the future of the scene of your community in this country is more than secure.
Right.
It's better now than it ever has been.
Is it like that with Mark Chetty, dude, sometimes?
Marcus, wow. Okay, totally forgot, yeah.
No, but honestly, though, oh wait, is Mena really doing this, or is this just a button check here?
Oh, we'll see.
But again, also, I mean, let's think about this. Kaaba, 20 years old.
Yeah.
DRA, he's probably around.
He's
like,
30.
He's
we
30
heard,
something.
yeah.
So, you know, two of the older players, two of the younger players.
Yeah, very different stages of life. Hochi is a professional man. He's an attorney, and DRA is a doctor. Oh boy, it's
They're
gonna be a Kuma
doing
versus
it.
Kuma.
Okay, so
Mena
Mena
didn't want to play the birdie in the match. These guys play so often that,
Right.
you know, all the ins and outs of the birdie match are going to be there.
And it could also even just be Mena RD trying to make a point, make a statement
That
right
could
now.
be, but I don't know, buddy. This is a big moment to try to make a statement, especially against somebody who just beat Justin Wong. But Mena does have the pressure right now. Still right. Oh boy, pressing the button. Medium kick, sees it.
Yep, he triggered gone though, but he definitely made the most of it.
Taking down some gray. Jumping backward, Mena just playing very patiently. Nope.
Oh, no, not close enough to get that link. Oh, he tried to air it, missed
Hey!
it. And Hochi goes towards heavy punch into uppercut, which almost killed him, actually, honestly, against Justin Wong, because he thought that uppercut was going to kill, and it did not. Ooh, crush counter for Mena RD now.
Out of the air, that was cool.
Now, unfortunately, switched the side, but Mena RD gets that standing medium kick again.
He's got a good Akuma. Looking good over there. No slouch.
Oh, wow, I thought he was going to go to the other side, but Hochi Focus got
edge.
him. Yeah. Mistake from Hochi right there. Oh, he was a little too far.
No wake up TP came. I do see some birdie in Mena's play. The way he neutral jumps in the mid-range, where he's hooking for anti-airs. It's
Right.
not the typical Akuma play.
Oh, good block from Hochi. Oh, walked back out of the throw range.
Oh no, into the corner! It's not EX Dolphin dive, my man.
Oh,
Underneath it!
beautiful stuff, beautiful reactions. And
Jump
the
back
air-
jab.
Dude, you can see
Very
this.
unusual stuff.
Yeah, he's really focusing a
unique
lot
style.
on the air-to-air stuff here.
I always love seeing somebody's personality come into play in a character usage.
It's almost kind of like when Snake Eyes first started using Akuma.
Yeah,
He's
that's
playing
right.
a Zangief Akuma.
Definitely. Fierce!
Oh my god, look at this Mena RD.
Oh no, the drop! It would have been cool. Now Hochi's got a big chance. He's got trigger, no anti-air, unusual jump timing there, he thought.
Yeah, but again, I think you've noted it already a couple of times that Hochi does seem to have an anti-air weakness a little bit. But not Mena RD, and Mena takes game number one, and now, like I said, is this kind of a statement? Like, how do you feel if you're Hochi right now?
Well,
Unless they
I'm
play
sure
this
they
a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they must have played this a lot, definitely.
And it might be one of the reasons why Mena RD is playing this, because he knows that Hochi is bad at a mirror match.
Could be. That absolutely could be, yeah.
Yeah, because look, I've often said before too that, you know, when you play a mirror match, it's actually one of the weirdest fights, because it takes away a lot of who's better at the character.
What a call from Mena.
Oh, and that was such a fortunate side switch too, off of that uppercut.
Jab in the combo.
Oh,
no,
what
the
the
error.
heck was
Well, he
that?
probably wanted the kick out.
Yeah, of course.
A lot.
Oh,
Yeah, good
baits it
call.
out. Yeah, nice stuff.
Slight nod of the head there from Hochi. Too far.
Yeah.
Moving forward, but Hochi got it in time. And very grounded player from Hochi.
Oh, baited the throw. Got him with the neutral jump. Tried it again.
Relive gone.
Carrot poke right there from Hochi. Good
Again, that's happened twice.
Wow. And a side switch. Nice.
Oh, big damage. Is that enough?
That is enough. There it is.
Hochi battles back 1-1.
All right, let's see what Mena does now.
Yeah.
I'm really curious here.
Yeah. This is the test of, is this him messing around or not?
Look at that smile.
If he's messing around, then he's going to pick the serious stuff now. If not, if it's Akuma for reals, it sounds like it's Akuma for reals.
Wow.
No! Not punished. Very unfortunate for Hochi. That was a big chance. Oh, Bobby. Fireball. Totally screwed up.
I almost feel like even the audience is a little flummoxed right now by this character pick. There's a lot of murmuring going on.
There absolutely is murmuring.
Oh, man. Interesting combo choice
Yeah,
there
I know.
for Mena. Oh,
Out of
he's
the
gonna
air?
be able to, yeah, dash up uppercut for sure. Switches sides.
Now it's Mena's turn. Now it's Hochi's turn. Oh, he didn't press the button because of those counter parries before.
Yep.
But he takes the round. So Hochi, now he's up, not in games, but in rounds overall.
Like I said, there's this weird, uncomfortable applause in the audience right
for
now.
sure. People are a little mystified.
Oh, Tatsu to beat that. Nice.
That was crazy good.
And he got the first hit of the Tatsu too, so he got the full uppercut juggle.
Hochi, very offensive all of a sudden, moving a lot. We're seeing more activity from him than we had seen before. Mena's turn.
Mena's probably trying to tell Hochi you should parry there.
Right, yeah.
Oh, he got under. Oh, he was scared to go for anything more because he was scared he was going to hit that the fireballs on the way down.
Seems very insistent right now. He was dashing a lot, he was pressing a lot of buttons, and none of it worked out at all. So Hochi goes up now 2-1. Mena's tournament life is on the line here. Will he stick with Akuma?
He is
He's
rubbing
considering it. Not even considering it, folks. He just locked in. It's going to be Akuma all the way.
What is happening here?
There's a little more murmuring now than there was before.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is coming from us right now. I'm just going to be sitting here going,
Yeah, right.
This
Hochi
really
gets the
is.
combo for himself.
Yeah.
In there, though, is Mena.
Good block. Oh, V-trigger activation off of that.
Good damage. Next one can kill. Well, no meter, maybe not. Oh, no, never mind. It's a trigger. It's gone.
Oh, wow. Wake up uppercut from Mena RD. Oh, but here he goes. Dash. Oh, he doesn't even need the dash forward. Hochi Focus is at match point to eliminate Capcom Cup champion Mena RD.
Trying to back off. Look at Mena moving a mile a minute right now. He's buttoning, he's dashing, he's walking. He is not staying still. He feels the pressure for sure.
I mean, he might be just happy that he's using a character that walks fast right now.
No, there's definitely some privilege in that.
Oh, what a whip punish into the critical art.
Is that it? Maybe. Do you think it
It
is?
is, and there it is. Hochi Focus advances in loser side bracket. Mena RD has been eliminated from Game Over tournament. And again, the audience with a little weird, like some people are chanting Hochi out there, but like there's a little bit of murmuring and confusion out there.
I would need to know more about how their sets go when they play each other to judge that. So, you know, it's not uncommon that people who play against each other a lot use a different character against that person than against everybody else.
Right.
That definitely happens. I don't know if that's the case here or what, because it's just not at all what I expected to see.
Right. And, you know, honestly, Mena RD might even just be thinking to himself that, you know, he obviously doesn't really have as much to prove as a lot of these other players. Maybe he, you know, I mean, I don't want to call it like a collusion kind of thing.
Seems really unlikely to me, to be honest. I mean, just knowing Mena as a person,
Right,
he's so competitive in everything that I think that would be more surprising to me than thinking that when they play against each other, Akuma's more effective.
Right, exactly. But you know, it's now up to Hochi Focus right now, Louis Man and Kaaba for the pride of the Dominican Republic.
That's right.
It is those three players, and Hochi will be playing against whoever wins between Louis Man and Kaaba.
If you'd like to check out the bracket for yourself, as we've been saying, you can go to smash.gg, click on or search for Game Over Tournament, and you can find out exactly what's up.
Again, we have Chris Tatarian right now waiting in grand finals and Brolinho waiting in losers finals for who to play next. And again, you guys can see behind us this beautiful stage that they have set up here. Beautiful production here. The camera work, the ground camera work that they've been doing. I mean, that's not done at a lot of events.
Sure.
You know?
It's great. It looks great. Absolutely.
So, absolutely. So shout outs once again to the entire Game Over staff. I know I've been saying this all day long, but really, honestly, being a TO is not fun stuff a lot of the times.
All right, well, the fun stuff for us is continuing as we move on to the next match. It's going to be GAM Kaaba versus Tigers Louis Man 20.
All right. See Kaaba there. You see him in all those photos. He's got the little deal with it glasses on. Those are not edited on there. He literally just has those shades in pixel form that he just wears. And he's going up against Louis Man, of course, who is Mena RD's cousin, who really kind of created the beast, the monster that is Mena RD.
Yeah.
Coming up here to fight against Kaaba.
And Louis Man, the way he beat Egraf was amazing. Down 2-0, he needed the full comeback, and he did it. And he did it in a way that showed adaptation, changes in his own style, decisions that he made that were not nearly at all the same at the end as they were at the beginning.
Right.
That's always a great sign to see. You don't beat somebody as strong as K-Brad without making that kind of decisions, sort of making that adaptation. And Kaaba only here because he lost to Brolinho, but recall, Kaaba lost with his main Guile a couple of times. He then went to Ryu at the end. And I just don't think that's something that we're likely to see again.
Right.
He really likes Ryu.
He does. He does.
He really does. That's just not the right character to pick when it comes to top-level competition, honestly. And you could see some of the issues that the character has. In that match, Brolinho exploited it really, really well. Kaaba versus Louis Man. But this may be another matchup where these guys play each other so often. That may be what we're going to see the rest of this sort of this Dominican run. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bunch of matchups where people play, if not different characters, then different styles maybe that we're accustomed to seeing, because they play against each other so often that it's just a little. They've already established all the weird little conventions that people find when they play against each other a lot.
Reminds me of the Street Fighter 4 period of time where we would always see Hugo 101 and Online Tony play against each other, and they would just do the weirdest things because they played against each other every day.
It made sense to them because it was like, well, yesterday he did this, but the day before I did that, and it goes back 1,000 years.
Right, that's exactly. Well, Kaaba's just going to go with Guile. That's his B&B right there. And Louis Man, I'm sure, is just going to go with Dalsum.
Makes sense.
Well, what do you think of this matchup here for Dalsum?
Yeah, I mean, I think he can handle it, especially with float, with the ability to get underneath booms. I feel like it's a fairly even fight.
Okay.
Not enough to write home about either way, for sure. So who will play against Hochi in the next round? One of these two fellas, Kaaba on the left and Louis Man on the right. Very slow. This is what I'm talking about, right? A lot of floats. Excellently timed on the fire. That was awesome. And now he's got the cage.
Yeah, he's doing such a good job right now. With, trade.
He was willing to take it.
But that float right there helps him so much against the Sonic Boom.
Yeah, staying on top of it.
I mean, honestly,
and with the extra ability to do EX Gale and still stay in the air and move even more, nullifying the fireball in the process, He is very mobile now.
I will tell you this right now, out of all the returning characters in this game, I think that's one of the coolest V-skills. Dhalsim's float. I think it's a cool.
I agree.
Cool one.
No cancel.
Yeah, no V-trigger cancels.
Right.
Well, now Kaaba's burning, so trying to use that V-trigger
It's on
too.
Kaaba to get in. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that does well against the float at that height. That's really useful.
But the problem is, no health right now. Nothing but gray. Trying to build some of that back.
But he still can't take a pierce. He can't take a roundhouse.
Look at this, just dodging these fireballs, and that's why the float is so good.
Yep.
Oh, he tried to get him. That might have even been able to be sweepable or something like that.
Yeah, but now anything is going to do it. Overhead or low. Anti-air is there.
Yep. Luimon looking very strong here.
Yeah, lovely positioning. Not just horizontal positioning, is what we usually talk about when it comes to Street Fighter, but vertical positioning too with the float. Oh, landed too early.
And this is one of the things why we talk about like coming to all these different places and playing all these, in different locations. We get these great stories and players like Luimon. I mean, how awesome is it that we've been able to learn so much about him here in this tournament? Oh, not quite far enough to push him into that fireball. Look at this super solid Dhalsim play right now. I mean, honestly, the level that he's playing this character right now, I feel like puts him in the conversation with a lot of the top Dhalsim players on the planet.
Underneath. What? That was crazy. That slide was amazing. Again, and Luimon just took it all. He was just happy to block it out.
Yeah.
And now Kaaba, that low was the intention, but that's what it's going to come down to here. Overhead low, stays up there, fall back, roundhouse. The fadeaway kick. Game 1 going to Luimon.
The ability to stay in the air for that long and maintain actions.
Yep.
Is so crucial for Dhalsim. And such a cool
Super
feature.
fun character.
Yeah.
He's so fun. Very active.
It's crazy. Like, I think for the first time ever, Dhalsim actually looks fun.
Oh my god. How dare you impugn my man.
The more you talk about the greatest V skill, I think the more I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, well, even you think Cammy's boring. So. He uses very interesting Yoga Fire timings. It's okay, and finally blown up. I was just about to say, the problem with that is that the opponent can move underneath it. We hadn't seen Kaaba try it until that moment.
Just to get out of the corner. He'll take that jab any day.
Will he let him cook? Again, look at these timings, man. He's immaculate with them.
And it also could just be one of those things, like you said, he just knows Kaaba's timing, right?
Right.
Ah, the upside down kick. Yeah. Oh.
No more meter.
The throw will do it. The throw will do it.
So nice battling back by Kaaba. Even that round, at the start of it, it looked like it was Luimon's to win. Kaaba respecting it. Okay, finally disrespected, which I do like to see. You can't be all nice.
Look at that, punching right through there. The Yoga Gale in the air erased the fireball, but that's what let Guile just throw out the crouching heavy punch.
We're seeing more ground movement too from Kaaba, more dashing. Great too. I think it's Dhalsim can't easily know when to throw a Yoga Fire. No cancel. A little bit of gray and it's taken.
Nice.
And then he was patient just in case there was a flash kick. He's out of there.
Luimon's decisions while he's been floating here have been so good. Okay, finally, Kaaba getting them out of the air with an air-to-air.
Will he cross up? Oh, he tried. Kaaba do it though.
Yep, got to the other side.
Oh, nice!
Okay, now Kaaba's chance. Chase him. Oh, he didn't use the V-trigger activation.
It was enough. That was enough damage.
Okay,
Kaaba with game number 2 hits 1-1.
And the audience now cheering for Kaaba here.
So those are really good changes coming out of Kaaba. Dashing around more on the ground. He set things up with a little bit different timing when it came to the booms and the V-skill booms. So we're going to have to see changes from Luimon. I'd like to see a little bit less of the fire or maybe just different timings on them, for example.
Well, it's interesting too because, we talked about how DRA, Hochi are a little bit on the older crowd, Mena and Kaaba and the younger crowd. just because Louis Man is Mena's older cousin, we don't necessarily know where he is, right?
That's true, yeah.
Older cousin could be 22.
He's not a teenager, but yeah.
Oh. But again, if you trade with Dalsum on that one, you want to make sure it's a knockdown. Ooh, switch sides.
Timings. In fact, that may have been the first jump in regular jump we've seen.
Oh yeah, V-reversal doesn't want to deal with the fire. Slowly walking him back, well, flying him back there, essentially.
Oh, Kaaba. There's
Look at
100
all that
damage
great
up there.
health, yeah.
And Louis Man can't get greedy for it. There's definitely a feeling that you want to make it happen. He does make it happen ultimately.
Oh, and then he baits out the flash kick, and he gets the max damage punish. Didn't even need the flame.
Very good. Dalsum will oftentimes continue to press buttons in that kind of series, but Louis Man made the bet that it was not time to press buttons. He was absolutely right. Doesn't go in.
Yeah, but you can see a lot of things that you were talking about, that Dalsum can fight Guile pretty decently.
Yeah, man.
He has all the tools. And you can see, look, Kaaba's really started adding that scoop kick, that on the way up jumping medium kick. But yeah, bad slide right there from Louis Man.
So it is a different style here from Louis Man. He's a little more grounded stuff. He's playing closer in. He's looking to snipe under booms. He hasn't thrown a Yoga Fire in a long time.
Yeah, you're right, actually. He's just been...
So he's making adaptations. I mean, it's impressive to see. Necessary to see it, and also great.
But watch out, he's got that critical art on deck. If he has a combo that can kill with that.
What a jump. It was almost the right moment.
Oh, what a backdash. Oh my god, crush counter.
Oh, he came all the way back.
Oh, and Kaaba with the comeback versus Louis Man.
So despite those changes Louis Man's trying to make, Kaaba still takes the round. Backing way off to a safer spot. Classic Guile versus Dalsum play. Guile moving away so he can safely throw a boom and set things up.
Look at this now. All the momentum on Kaaba's side, working on a perfect still. Oh, what an air throw! Oh, and V-reversal right away.
Push him back if he wants to. He
Yep,
does.
Gets him in there. But look how much life he has. I don't think Kaaba's going to sweat that gray health. And in fact, he gets the perfect jump in timing.
Well, I must have been 3 or 4 times in the last game and a half. He has had that. When Louis Man tries to press stand strong, when he tries to do a stand fierce, when he tries to do a stand roundhouse, those are the moments that Kaaba picks to jump in.
It's very similar to what I've said about Manat, right? You just keep jumping in to discourage those buttons. It's the exact same kind of thing. If you get hit out of the air, you get hit by a crouching strong, and really it's not that much damage.
As a Dalsum player, you're always on the fence. You always have to walk this tight little tightrope between controlling the air and controlling the ground.
Right, exactly.
You can't do both simultaneously. That's the character design. If you throw a button on the ground, you don't have enough time to anti-air, and you might even just get hit by the jump in.
Right.
If you're just looking to anti-air, the opponent's just going to walk in on you because you're not controlling the ground.
Exactly.
So you have to do both things. Every character has to do both things, but it's more highlighted in Dalsum's play that he has to have both and not more on one side than the other.
And that's, you know, that's just good zoning character design.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's just good design right there.
Yeah, as the player, it's really fun. We're gonna switch because you can't see the beat and stuff.
Yeah.
Not a stage anybody likes to play on.
Especially when Dalsum activates the fire. The fire.
right.
Just, I mean, literally the beach under the water is on fire, but you know, you can't see it. It's just not there. It's not as bad as Birdie Soda can, but you know, I can't believe it. 3 seasons they haven't tweaked that stage yet.
What do we got this time?
Round 1.
Oh, okay, home territory.
Fight.
Going to India. Yeah,
Kaaba's
here's the in and out style from Kaaba.
Yeah, Kaaba's definitely being a little more aggressive.
Yes. Yeah, like I said, he backs off so that he can set up offense.
Yeah, one of the biggest mistakes is when Dalsum gets you in that mid-range and is controlling you really, really well. One of the biggest mistakes is to keep pushing forward. A lot of the times, you back off to the full screen range to reassess your offense.
Did you see right there that Louis Man was looking for the anti-air, and so Kaaba dashed up into pressure? There it is.
Ground versus air.
Oh, and that was perfect. As soon as he wanted to control the ground, there was Kaaba moving forward through the skies.
And then again,
match point, Kaaba.
Upside down kick has worked out for Kaaba late in rounds so often. I think that's like the third or maybe fourth time I've seen it connect.
It's demoralizing as the sim player that the opponent just knows when you want to control the ground or air. I mean, okay, there you go. A couple of moments right there. Whoa, not enough.
Okay, nice counter hit confirmed.
Hoping to convince Kaaba to do flash kick, doesn't come.
All right, Kaaba moving forward. Yeah, but he was ready for the jump, was Louis, man. Oh, but see again.
And there's Kaaba.
Kaaba has been throwing out a lot more wild forward jumps, and it has really caused Louis Man some problems. Great
Activate.
combo.
He's just waiting it out.
And that
Another
Sonic
one, no.
Boom again controls so much good space from that V trigger too.
Oh, he's in there. If that had been instant air teleport, he would have taken it.
Oh,
There's
he
no reversal.
activated it. He's now in chip range. Oh, this is a problem.
He lives.
Oh, that should not have been
Low
an
again.
EX.
He's threatening. EX. Oh boy, still overhead or low. No, he jumped in at just the right moment. What else could it have been? The way Kaaba was playing, just so consistently. When his opponent wanted to control the ground, there he was up in the air. Wow.
You know.
Wow.
But honestly, I felt like he was actually dead a lot sooner than that. When he threw the EX Sonic Boom, he just thrown the regular Sonic Boom into Critical Art. He didn't have enough life to take that, but he threw an EX Sonic Boom instead. But still, the fact that he jumped over that Standing Fierce at exactly the right time again.
Wow.
I mean, when you're a player like Luaman and you have someone jump over your limbs like that consistently, you can only just applaud. I mean,
Right.
you look like one of the people in Melee after they lose, you know, when you're applauding. You don't look very happy about it, but you're still going to applaud, you know what I mean? So,
For sure. For sure. So that means that in 5th place are Louisman 20 and Mena RD. In 7th place is Egovox Just Wong and Ghost K-Brad.
right.
The remaining players are Hochi versus Kaaba. Winner will play against Brolinho.
And that's a rematch, by the way. Hochi
If
versus
it's Kaaba.
Yeah. Well, Hochi and Kabi probably,
you're
yeah, they played each
absolutely
other.
right, yeah.
Really,
Kaaba
yes.
sent Hochi to two losers in, I think, the top 16.
Yes.
Check that for you. It was top 16. That was to make top 8. So it will be again. And Kaaba beat Hochi 2-0. So it may be that Kaaba has Hochi's number.
Right, right.
It was a pretty dominant victory. And I wouldn't count Kaaba out against anybody after he ended up playing those last 3 games. The first game looked good for Louisman. We saw changes from Kaaba. And we saw some adaptation out of Louisman. It's not like he was just a sitting duck.
Right.
He did make changes. He did play well. But ultimately, if your opponent jumps when you are pressing Stand Fierce,
You're dead.
Or if they
Yeah.
dash when you are expecting them to jump, as Dalsum, that's the name of the game.
Yep,
You know?
exactly. And it's been interesting because Dalsum hasn't always been quite to that extent.
All right, up next, we are going to have exactly that match.
Yeah.
It's going to be the 2 players on screen right now. Tigers Hochi versus GAM Kaaba.
Yeah, and the thing is, like in previous games, when Dalsum had a horizontal fireball, he could kind of control the ground and the air at the same time. But here in Street Fighter V, because he has the arcing fireball, it's a very different story.
Yeah.
Very, very different story.
Okay, Louis Man out of there. Mena RD out of there. Hochi versus Kaaba in losers semifinals. It's a tough draw, I think, for Hochi, considering how Kaaba beat him before. And, you know, in talking with Kaaba, he felt like he had, like that was a consistent thing.
Right.
Right? It sounded to me like he feels like consistently he can beat Kaaba. I'm sorry, can beat Hochi.
Right. Well, he's got to prove it here because he's done it once, and he's going to have to do it again. See Kaaba sitting on the right over there on the bottom right. Hochi focus, Tiger Hochi focus, getting ready on the top left. Well, now they just rotate. Anyways.
You know, it's all good. Hochi right there on the 2-player side. Kaaba, 1-player side. With those little glasses you're
I
talking
told you,
about.
those are actual physical glasses that he just owns.
Yeah, we know, because we were hanging out at dinner last night and
Yeah,
somebody wanted to take a picture. Oh, he wanted to take a picture.
Yeah,
with us three. And he put the glasses right on.
Yeah,
He put the shades on
exactly.
immediately.
And it's funny too, because when you look at that picture, it just looks like someone photoshopped it on.
Right,
there.
yeah.
It's actually kind of funny.
Kaaba is a student. He told us he'd like to do technical
Computer work.
Yeah, computer work in the future. Working with computers, maybe a better way to put it.
Yeah.
I don't know, computer work sounds weird, but yeah. that's his goal. Although right now he said he wants to do this.
Right.
Understandable, because he is one of the best.
For sure. And you know what? I mean, this Dominican scene, these players here, like Kaaba, like Hochi, like DRA, they deserve to be sponsored, man.
Oh,
I mean,
man,
I mean,
yes.
obviously, like I said, like we were saying, Hochi's sponsored right now by Mena RD, but you know, Kaaba's still a free agent, if I'm not mistaken.
GAM Kaaba, he's sponsored by the people putting this very tournament on.
Yep.
By the tournament organizers themselves.
Round one. Fight.
So will it be any better this time? Okay, it's starting out better.
Okay, good patience
Hochi.
from Kaaba.
Keep in mind, it was 2-0 Kaaba over Hochi when they played in winner's side. There was
Oh,
a bet
that's
there would
gonna
be
be
a
punished.
Sonic whip coming. There was none.
Oh, he just walked into it,
Oh,
but
no.
Hochi with the standing medium punch instead of the standing medium kick afterwards. Okay.
Pressuring well. Kaaba with the reactions. Hochi, oh, if he had been a fraction of a second later.
Oh, there you got it right there. You had talked about trying to get under, couldn't quite make it. So Kaaba is out of the corner.
Kaaba still has that V trigger ready. He can be dangerous.
EX.
Okay, ready now for Hochi before he activates.
Trying to keep up the fireball war against Guile right now. Of course, Akuma won. Oh boy, activation
boy.
time. EX, look at this damage right now. Missed the crouching meaty.
Here it comes. Backing off.
Oh boy.
Hochi wants to move forward, but say what? Fireball? Or did they just both simultaneously think the other guy's gonna do something stupid? Here comes DP slash. Here comes flash kick. That might have been that. Look, these guys have played against each other enough that you know wild stuff.
That's
is,
the thing. That's the
Yeah.
thing, right? If it was any other matchup, I'd be like, yeah, that was probably a fireball.
Yeah.
But because it's these two guys who know each other so well, I'm
Yeah.
like,
And Hochi was like, this guy's gonna do jump in flash kick. Here
Right.
comes DP. All right.
oh, I thought he was gonna go for a back throw, but instead goes for the maximum damage combo here. Oh, that was
I don't
mistimed.
think so. Yeah.
So big damage now. Gets the side switch into the Tatsu.
Got
Oh, that's gonna get the hit, yes. And look at this, close to stun.
Oh,
Close
yeah.
to oh, it is a
with
stun.
speed?
I actually don't know what.
Not even ideal, to be honest. There was so much
Yeah,
damage.
that's what I was thinking. I almost feel like Hochi would have preferred it to not have stun.
It ended up working out.
Right. It's fine. It's fine.
Final round. Fight.
There he
Oh, no,
moves.
not soon enough, but he still got the crush counter. Fireball juggle.
Kyle walking himself out of that corner, looking for the anti-air. I thought instead he just kind of did a weird turtle walk forward. Oh, he was worried about flash. Did you see the delay before the down strong?
Oh, whoa! Crouching light punch still working as anti-air for Guile right now. Just badly timed jump attack from Hochi, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, point blank EX Sonic Boom. Mistimed the meaty stand medium punch.
Trying to move forward. Kaaba trying to get out of there.
Oh, look at him. He walked all the way up. Got to the other side. Gets the throw.
Kaaba
Hochi,
still
can he
has
make
no
it?
meter.
Can Hochi make this comeback? Uses the air fireball. No. Oh,
Meters now there from Kaaba. He also has trigger.
Oh.
I love that jump. He's clearly looking for that sweep. Backing off. EX is there now. And he's away. EX on the way in. Anti-air. EX comes from Kaaba. Next hit.
Oh, the overhead. He stood up. He stood up for half a second and crouched into it. Oh,
I wonder if he was looking for a meaty overhead.
or something,
Like just
yeah.
sort of wake up, lock down low. Some people will do that on It's an option select kind of thing if you think that's what's coming. But instead it was a little later than meaty overhead. And that stand block, crouch block timing did not work.
Oh, nice. Knew he was at that range where maybe the crouching medium punch wouldn't have hit. Hochi Focus gotta try to figure out a way to get out of this corner right now.
I think he's doing a great job of pressing buttons. Yeah, that ended up working out really well.
All right, not gonna get the juggle, but you know, Akumas are okay getting only that one hit.
Delay. Stun?
It is a stun.
Not bad.
Dashes him all the way into the corner. Shows Mena RD how to land that combo.
Oh, buddy. EX again on wake up from Kaaba. Now he's gonna deal with the shield on the way in. Kaaba pretty contentedly throwing Sonic Boom.
Oh.
Any buttons?
The
Walk
throw,
up grab.
the walk up throw. Hochi is looking very strong here.
Yeah, and gutsy. Yep.
I said yesterday, how cool would it be if this was like Hochi's tournament? Well, he's trying to make it that way right now.
He's already minimum 4th place.
And he's taking out Mena RD to do it. If he can take out Kaaba, that would be a huge statement for himself.
Oh. Could have just had the jump in, it looked like, but hard to have seen that in the first place.
Oh, tried to teleport out of there, got tossed. That's right, that teleport's throwable now.
Yeah, it's but the shield.
Oh,
Going
I'm surprised.
anti-air.
I thought he was just gonna uppercut.
Yeah, me too. Kaaba all the way corner to corner.
All right, but V-trigger activated now. Oh, that was too close.
Actually, that was a counter hit. Oh no, I guess because it was a flash kick that he landed from.
Oh, and there is the power of the flash kick right there, as opposed to an uppercut. From a defensive position, you can transition to the flash kick in basically one frame. And that is what makes that so deadly. Oh,
He waited for it. No
Yeah.
anti-air though.
There really is no delay on that EX air fireball from
Oh my
Akuma
god,
when it
yeah,
lands.
so fast.
Oh! Very good block from Kaaba, recognizing the towards heavy punch.
Out of the air, walked up for it too. He knew that the jump was coming.
Oh, gets him out of the air with that.
Very nice. Spending a lot of his bar on that. Looking for EX as he moves forward.
Oh, lands on the Sonic Boom. But here we go, back to this range again. You know, we've seen this with Daigo versus Tokido. This match looks like a very Street Fighter 2 match, and you can see it here too. Just projectiles all day.
Yeah, neither one wanted to engage if they don't need to. And if they're so even in life, and the other one's obviously forced.
Well, there we go.
Okay,
now
now
for
now
sure.
clearly.
Oh, but a great timing on the jump for Hochi Focus. And look at this, good damage combo and all the way to the corner. And he just backs off. He just doesn't want to take any crazy risk right now.
Yeah, and he continues throwing fireballs. Red fireball so as not to use the V-trigger.
He's like, I've got a life lead. There's only 15 seconds left on the clock.
That's true.
I'm not doing
14
anything
now.
great.
Kaaba's getting to a point now where he needs to make something happen. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. He's got to move. Hochi knows it. Sweep. No quick rise.
Here it is.
Take
the
all
throw.
the grabs in the world. Oh, maybe actually, did he die because of that? I think
did.
he lost.
He did. Kaaba moved on because, I mean, he won that one.
Oh, he puts
because
his
he
head in his
got
hands.
the throw, and Hochi is not happy.
Hochi thought that he had enough to survive, and he was just a little off.
That 25 health didn't save you there this time, Akuma. And Kaaba takes takes his second game.
It's the same as before, 2-0 to start off.
Oh, that is a rough one right there to lose. Okay,
They've
gets the
both been
inside.
close games. It's not like
Oh,
they've been
yeah.
blow-ups or anything.
It doesn't feel like it's 2-0 at all right now.
Wow, look at all these buttons all of a sudden. Very active play. Very much closer, too. He used projectile in Vol 1. Good call. Woo! Stand short of the Sonic move.
Oh, wow. Got right up there and then just
Right.
blocked.
Yeah, there's definitely a different tack right now from Hochi Focus. It's more about being close. He wants to inflict mix-ups up close, it seems to me. Unfortunately for him, he's got to get back in first. And Kaaba's defense is fantastic.
Oh my God! And then just that wasn't even at a range where it was gonna be safe at all. That was 100% punishable. But he just knew Hochi was gonna walk forward. I think after that timeout, Hochi Focus's spirit has been damaged a little bit.
Could be, because his style of play looks very different. Match point now for Kaaba. You see this up close play. It's just not working out for him. I don't think, it's not that it can't work out, but it's not right now. Oh, no anti-airs! Oh boy, if you're gonna play that style, then key to it is making sure the opponent doesn't move forward.
Oh, got the bait this time. EX uppercut into the corner. Here's an opportunity for Hochi. He gets the
Down strong was hit and he didn't confirm it.
Yeah, he had already decided to go for the throw afterwards.
Anti-air, please, there it is. Down short, starting things off. Now into the corner,
gosh.
and Kaaba is potentially a confirm away from doing this.
Oh, look at that. He threw while crouching. So he's kept the charge the whole time.
Red fireball activate? Nope, just red fireball. Here it is, though.
Oh, we jumping.
Oh, buddy!
That, we have talked about how that has come back to hurt Hochi so many. That
There
was
you go.
beautiful.
That was legit.
Beautiful. Great decision right there. Not at a range where any uppercut would have hit him. So he just hit heavy kick and that caught him before he landed.
There it is. He's seeing that. He needs to do that.
Definitely needs a lot more anti-airs. More consistent. Oh, he tried to hope that he was at the range where Hochi would not hit a button on the way down. But Hochi did, and he got the conversion off of that.
Ah, buddy. He's just getting, he's had a couple of anti-airs, but consistently Kaaba does get the jump. Here, Hochi, one more series. He was not afraid. Maintaining corner control.
Oh, just too far. Okay.
Speaking of unafraid, Kaaba still alive.
And he's got that V trigger too, which is a scary thing right now.
Red fireball just absorbing it all. It's still coming.
Oh, he tried to trade. He tried to trade with it. Walking.
Oh,
he didn't.
He got it. No, he didn't get the kill. And
But
the overhead
does it. Kaaba with the comeback all the way, and Hochi has been sent home in 4th place.
Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback by Kaaba. He took some risks to do it.
Oh yeah, and he even dropped like 2 things. He got the flash kick, no EX flash kick follow-up, then he got the cross-up and didn't get the full combo, and then took it finally on the overhead.
I think he understood that Hochi was flustered in that situation
Yeah.
and probably wasn't going to press buttons. Because if Hochi had, I mean, he could have knocked down what Kaaba wanted to do a couple of times. Dash, knocked away, overhead pretty slow, but he just knew that Hochi was not going to press anything.
Right, especially after the previous games where Hochi, lost that timeout barely. There's just a lot more of that desperation, that kind of scared.
Oh boy.
Fear.
Here we go. It's going to be the losers final. Now, we talked about all those Dominicans who would come out of it.
And it's going to be Kaaba.
Does it. He beats Hochi. He beat Louis Man. Hochi beat Mena RD. Kaaba's the survivor. You can hear it behind us. The crowd. That says it all.
And this is going to be a rematch, because who sent Kaaba to loser's bracket? It was Brolinho, also in a very uncharacteristic final game where Kaaba just went to Ryu, and that just didn't seem like the right choice. But you know what? It got it out of his system.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe, we probably won't see that here, where this is going to be more important. This is to get into grand finals, to go up against Chris Tatarian.
Exactly.
Is it going to be Brolinho, or is it going to be GAM Kaaba going up against Flipside's Brolinho? Brolinho has his own shirt. How sick is that?
Pretty great, gotta say. You know who the crowd wants.
Oh, yeah.
Their local hero. He's not, by the way, from Santo Domingo. He's not from this city. He's from a little further away in San Pedro. But nevertheless, only an hour and in the Dominican Republic.
And actually, there was kind of an implication that San Pedro actually has a stronger fighting game scene than Santo Domingo, even though Santo Domingo is much larger, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that from Kaaba right now.
Gotta settle himself down. It's a big moment. I know you're in front of a lot of people right now, and all of them want you to win, which is great. There's a good feeling to that. But then there's also the side that you don't want to let them down.
Right, the pressure.
The pressure.
But he's also sitting there thinking to himself, what happened last time? Why couldn't I beat Brolinho? And how am I going to rectify that right now to make sure that I do beat Brolinho?
Hey, if you're watching, thanks a lot. Give the stream a follow, and please tweet it out. There are such strong players left here, and I'd love for everybody to be able to see them. Side Brolinho versus GAM Kaaba.
And to be honest with you, we haven't even been able to see that much of Brolinho recently in a lot of the CPT events. So it's actually cool that we get to see him here. So Brolinho, Kaaba, and Christitarian, all of them sitting there. Please tweet this out. Let everybody know that this is happening right now. Losers finals here at Game Over Tournament. Hashtag GOTDR 2018.
You gotta look for Guile on the character select screen once they get there.
Unless he has some other crazy secret character that he's been working on, you know. He's hinted at us.
He has hinted, yeah.
I honestly don't remember who he said, but we don't need to tell you. It'll stay his.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to bring it out, it's all good. No need to blow anything up.
Stand up, handshake between the two players, and a hug. Two players, I mean, look.
Oh, and he mugs for the crowd. Everybody wants him to take it.
I mean, look, even if Brolinho wins or Kaaba wins, you know, we still have a Latin American player going up against the North American player.
That's true.
So, you know, I'm sure they'd love it for it to be Kaaba to represent in grand finals, but all of these guys here probably just want to make sure that that one invader from North America does not take this event. They've got to figure it out between each other right here first to see who has the right to go into grand finals. Here we go. It's going to be Flipside's Brolinho going against GAM Kaaba here in losers finals. 3 out of 5. Let's go. Oh, bad neutral jump timing. Oh, what the heck? A crouch heavy punch. I don't think that's what Kaaba meant at all, but you know what? It's fine. Back fist anti-air. Saw an upside down kick in the middle of footsies for Kaaba. Probably trying to go over Seismos, maybe.
Oh, that makes sense. He's trying to establish very early that he will accept no offense from Brolinho.
Yeah, he's got a big old life lead right now.
Ooh, down jab.
I mean, he had flash kick charge, but I saw him twitch. I think maybe he thought he lost the charge.
Yeah, could be.
He panicked for a second.
Great range for himself, and probably a little bit off on things. That's such a good first round, I think, from Kaaba, because it establishes that he has spacing that we didn't quite see before. He had anti-airs that looked great. That was a problem for him for a little while. And he's getting over the ground pound too. So a lot of good stuff to see from him. We got to see a little bit of a change from Brolinho. Very capable of making adaptations. Late as possible.
Oh no, I think he tried to go for another flash kick, but just didn't have it in time. But you know what? Brolinho really didn't take advantage of that jump in that much.
Right.
Oh, too late.
Got it.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Just barely not in time. And very nice by Brolinho. You saw exactly what was coming.
Oh, command throw. Now the mix up here.
He backs off.
All the way up.
He challenges Guile. What are you going to do about this? You going to zone me?
Well, he knows that Kaaba wants to do something into V-trigger activation just like that.
EXO! It's enough!
It's enough on the last hit. Kaaba with game number 1.
Guile win.
Woo! Don't get too ahead of yourself. Brolinho has been in this kind of situation a lot, internationally, and he's not going to let it get to him.
This audience is all chanting Kaaba's name right now. You know there's one man they want to see win this, and that is Kaaba sitting right there on the stage.
Kaaba looking like a man right now. Last night at dinner, though, he described himself to us as un niño. That's true.
Round one.
Because he is.
Yeah.
Porque él es.
Woo! Okay, there's something good for Brolino. We got to see a little bit of change from him in terms of how he deals with Gaum moving forward and kind of taking away the seismo game. It's been a huge part of why Kaaba's been able to win the last round. Oh, okay, here comes Brolino.
A little too
There he
aggressive on the
is.
Sonic Boom. Read the flash kick.
I love this here from Brolino.
Make up light punches.
Anti-air is not there. He backs off though, and he's got heat trigger, so he's dangerous. He actually beat the flash kick and he got in there! Okay, Brolino.
What the? I mean, the flash kick gains invisibility once it gets to its active frames, but
Maybe it wasn't there?
I mean, it might have been too early, actually. I think it ran out.
Okay. Jump over was the intention, but Brolino reacted very well. He is making the change he
That
needs to
was
make.
such a great read after
Yeah,
he
if
did that.
you think that the opponent's really trying to shut down his approach with Sonic Booms too much, then there you go, that's the scene.
Yeah, so he had a great jump in, and now he just had a great just guidance to get right through there.
Remember too, when they played before, Kaaba did win the first game, and Brolino took it all the way out.
Maybe in a situation where a lot of moves move forward, messes up the cross up.
Okay, super, no, doesn't bring it out. EX is it enough? It's not. And
Not even for
Brolino
the
is
stun.
very dangerous.
Not even,
Very dangerous. He's scheming. I feel like that could have been reacted to with a super.
oh, and he gets him with the Soba out of nowhere. That is how you do it right there. Play a little defensive and then surprise him with the Sobat kick.
Again, last time they played, Kaaba won the first one, and then it all went downhill. So it's good to see for his sake that that may not be the case if he's fighting well at least. Brolino maybe a little bit too much in the way of ground pounds all of a sudden, but he does have super still. And he's scheming for a way in. Expected Kaaba to move forward, didn't happen.
Situation. He whiffs that ground pound right next to him,
Oh,
and
no.
then Kaaba responds with a fireball.
Brolino's typically so good when it comes to anti-airs, and right now, Kaaba is jumping in pretty regularly.
Uh-oh.
Not super yet, maybe next one. Doesn't come.
Just the EX flash kick. He's got to watch out because Brolino is sitting on a lot of Ooh.
Again, no anti-air. Look, if you're Kaaba, you might as well keep going to it.
Oh.
Here's a big chance.
Now he
Oh,
baited
no.
it out. That's it right there. Kaaba going up 2-0.
Oh, he's mugging for the crowd hard now.
He's standing up. He's gesturing to the crowd.
Hey, look, if you think he's only capable of dishing out the sound, generating the sound, the noise, no, he loves it. He wants to hear it from the crowd too.
I mean, to be fair, he's also generating the sound right now
I guess
as
you're
well.
right, in a different way, but you're right. To his benefit, he thinks. I mean, he's playing great, so there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, especially because remember, Brolino had defeated him earlier. Now a wake-up non-EX flash kick. Oh, fake the Sonic Boom that time, dash back and then punish the shoulder charge.
Anti-airs ready.
Yep.
Brolino, but look, Brolino's not going to get thrown off from his game plan.
Oh, that V-trigger activation gave Kaaba the charge.
Now he's caged. Brolino's caught in a bad
Ah, he's
situation.
gonna get him. Oh no, not quite. Oh my God.
Brolino got a little lucky, but he's got to capitalize, and he's doing so.
Oh, hit him out of the air. Very fortunate, but he has a life lead now.
Oh, he actually went over the ground pound to make that happen. And again, he's following up. He has a super.
He just dashed into it.
He just ran into it.
He thought he could dash and block maybe in time.
Maybe so,
He was
yeah.
trying to take it out of play.
Maybe.
But guess what? Kaaba's at match point of a 3-0 right now after being sent to losers by Brolino. He is making the recovery of a lifetime right now to get in the grand
What a
finals.
jump. He saves the bar. There's Brolino finding a way through things.
A little too far to punish that sweep.
Look at this grounding play by. Oh, okay. He's going to spend the cash on this point. A lot of work to do left. Here's Brolino. Okay, that's the most important thing to see.
Oh, he punished it. Yes, beautiful stuff. And he knew that he had 10 years to go and punish that whip command throw. Oh, Trey,
Brolino
you
cannot
can't
afford.
take these.
Cannot afford.
Oh yes, beautiful V reversal. Out of there.
The crowd thinks it's ending. They're looking for the final hit. Hold on, folks.
Oh
The crowd is quiet.
God. It's not done yet. One more mix-up. He got him. He got him with the meaty. And
Kaaba
it's not done yet.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Still match point, Kaaba.
Oh man.
There it is.
Because if Brolinho can take this game, the nerves on Kaaba.
Well, not just that, but the way that Brolinho is doing it right now is with anti-airs, it's with pressure up close. He looks like a different player than even just 2 minutes ago right now.
The whole audience thought it was done, but it
yeah.
is even so far from done right now. And the EX uppercut.
Oh, the crowd has gone silent.
Let's see if you can hear the crowd.
Actually, they're still
You
pretty loud.
can't.
to be
Yeah,
honest,
I know. Yeah.
but Comparatively,
Yeah.
they're like little mice.
I mean, the tough part for us too is that they're even quieter than to us because we have these headphones on. As every time I take off the headphones, it's way louder than I even think it is.
You're right. But again, I really liked how Brolinho ended up changing things. The biggest problem I really felt was the lack of anti-airs in the first couple of games. It wasn't even the rest of it. If he had anti-airs, he would have been able to find more offensive pressure where he's always fine. So that he finally had that part of things is going to necessitate a change by Kaaba. He can no longer move freely. Look at this, it's a different story.
Missed command throw, but yeah, Brolinho, it's not even just that he's being more aggressive or not, he's just playing with way more confidence now.
Keeping his eyes open a little bit better.
A lot of things that he's doing is just better decisions, and he has more belief in his risks.
There it is.
And has the anti-air all ready to go.
He missed one earlier. Oh man, Kaaba with a big bet. Big bet, Brolinho now. Okay, Kaaba fighting.
Wow, raw. He probably thought he was going to throw a sonic boom. Worked out for him anyway.
Overhead was the intention. Anything here from Brolinho? All right.
Okay.
Kaaba's very much in this, but it's going to be tough, especially. He was willing. He was willing.
Saw someone in the audience literally jump out of the chair. Was like, of course it's going to uppercut.
Well, not necessarily, folks. He may feel obvious to you, but
Yep.
part of why Brolinho's doing it is that he thinks it's not going to feel obvious to Kaaba, and he's absolutely right.
Every human is different. And players know that, and they will react to you differently.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe Schmo was in the audience was up there right now. It'd be a totally different story anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And look at this. Brolinho is on fire all of a sudden.
Boy.
Is it a stun? No, he doesn't use the EX uppercut.
Kaaba, but most of Kaaba's damage has just been from wake-ups. There hasn't been consistent defense or offense.
Oh, here we go. EX. Nope, saves it.
Not stunned yet.
Oh, the jab, really.
Moves forward.
Oh, the upside down kick. He gets the stun. Guess what? Kaaba is at match point again.
The crowd comes back alive. They sense another opportunity here for Kaaba to move into grand finals. If he can but win the next round. Meanwhile, Brolinho very intent on not letting that happen.
Oh, that
Not
was the
against
EX.
the
Yep, 2 hits. Trade.
Yep, knocks Kyle down. Not too much out of it. A little bit of E-meter though, and that's important. Kaaba moving forward.
Oh, beautiful backdash to avoid the command throw. But no lead is safe. We saw what Brolinho did earlier to Kaaba.
Yeah, and he made a big comeback. He was way down in life, so certainly not done yet, folks. Brolinho, very dangerous. Oh. Kaaba with a cautious little Sobat, not investing too much in the approach here. Now Brolinho's where he wants to be. Not for long, Kaaba tosses him back.
Beautiful.
Again.
Here's another one.
Out of the corner. There you go! Kaaba takes it! He's in grand finals!
And the audience is all on their feet. There is nary a human sitting on a chair right now. I think the only other time I've seen an audience like this was during some of the EVO KOF top 8s. Oh, look at the emotion from Kaaba right now.
What I really like too is Brolinho right now, you can't see it on the screen, but Brolinho stood up to the audience and he clapped his hands as he looked all around to everybody saying, awesome job, you guys are super cool. And the audience responded, giving him a round of applause too. So it's not, obviously they want Kaaba to win, but it's not like they don't recognize that Brolinho is very strong, extremely good player, great guy too.
Yeah, and again, you know, a lot of these people here are probably super happy that Brolinho took the time to travel out here.
Oh, of course.
They're probably like, oh, can I take photos with you and everything?
We saw some of that.
Yeah, and then we want you to lose. You know, I mean, that's the way it works. It's never malicious. Well, maybe sometimes it is, but for the majority, it's not malicious.
No.
And it's just that they want to see their boys win. And Kaaba is poised right now. He is right there in grand finals, but just to remind anybody at home who doesn't know this, you know, just repeating this again, everybody has to be sent to loser's bracket before they can be eliminated. Nobody has sent Chris T to loser's bracket. That is the benefit of getting to grand finals from the winner's side. That is your reward, is that you have to lose 2 sets of 3 out of 5 to be eliminated. So Kaaba has to win 2 sets against Chris T right here on the screen.
Here it is. The grand finals, Chris T on the left. CYG beast Chris T. And his opponent, everybody here has a clear favorite. It is Kaaba.
And you know what? Kaaba has the power of home court advantage right now, but Chris T has been playing amazing all weekend long. I mean, we both keep saying this. It's some of the best that we've seen him ever play. Yeah. And we've watched him a lot, you know? So really, really impressive stuff. Let's see if he has enough gas in the tank for one more match. He only needs to win 1 set of 3 out of 5. Doesn't matter if it's the first one or the second one. He can win either one and he takes it. And Kaaba is the one who has to win 2 sets. So Kaaba has a longer road for him, but again, we talked about mental fatigue, we talked about energy. That is what the home court gives you, is that energy.
And it seems like Kaaba thrives on it.
Yes. So
Desde USA, Chris Tatarian versus Kaaba. It's showtime!
Chris T started showing up. I remember him back when he was playing Ken in the arcades, and he was just known as an online Ken.
Yeah.
That man would do wake up, that boy at the time would do wake up uppercut all over the place. But he has matured into a very, very strong, fundamentally sound player.
Right. And you know what? One of the things, just a little opportunity on the side. Shout outs, of course, to DRA, who is operating the house mic right now. He is the one announcing all the players and hyping everybody here in the crowd. But yes, you're right. We've seen Chris T for a very, very long time. And he's talked about it. He credits Vi for teaching him a lot of fundamentals. He credits a first attempt that he played against John Choi. All set and was like, I'm the best. And John Choi is like, oh really? Let's run it back again. And then Chris T says he swear that he won 0 games and only lost the fireball, sweep, and uppercut. And John Choi did nothing else. And he was like, I don't know how to play this game at all. And it really changed his perspective on that. Yes. And you were talking about it too, you know, with Louis Man and Mena RD. Everybody has that person who helped them. And you know, with Chris Tatarian, it is not just Vi, not just Choi, but also his good friends Brent, for example, you know, Filipino Man, these guys, they were all growing together in the arcade, at Super Arcade, at Wednesday Night Fights, all at the same time, and these guys have really pushed each other to be stronger players. So, shout outs to the Team SoCal back there at home as well.
Well, Chris T was very convincing when he beat Brolinho.
Yes.
Brolinho, at first, very convincingly beat Kaaba. But then in that last one, it was definitely better for Kaaba. There was a game in there where Brolinho looked like he was about to figure it all out. Kaaba ends up winning 3-1, the same score that Brolinho beat him by. So Kaaba has really turned the corner in this top 8.
And you know what? Talking to him last night, he said he wanted to get here to Grand Finals.
He said as long as it wasn't Justin Wong versus him in Grand Finals, he felt good.
Yep. Although he did say he wanted to play Justin.
Yes, yeah.
He
He
said
was excited
he
too.
was like, I want to play that guy.
Yeah.
Well, Ho-Chi Focus kind of ruined that dream, but I don't think Kaaba's gonna mind right here. Being in Grand Finals against Chris Tatarian from Southern California. Again, is it gonna be the Dominican Republic or is it going to be the invader from the United States? And you know, can't have a more fitting Grand Finals in my opinion right now. Having Kaaba here, even if it was Dominican versus Dominican in Grand Finals, they have that emotional investment. We have the story here right now. Chris Tatarian from the United States trying to rob this victory from Latin America, and Kaaba here trying to take it, trying to win this for his home country of the Dominican Republic. And here we go. Chris T is going to be using Ken. Kaaba with Guile, of course, here in Grand Finals. Let's go, and a fitting to go to the M. Bison stage. Chris Tatarian right away walking forward, showing that aggressive confidence that he's been playing with.
Yeah, I really liked his neutral game all weekend. I think confidence is a great way to put it. Wow, grab. Yeah, I guess you must have expected the forward movement from Kaaba, and that's a big read. Not giant in the terms of risk taken, but just an unusual understanding of what was coming next.
But Kaaba right now, he's trying to shut down that aggressiveness from Chris T by throwing a lot of sonic booms, and I really like that. He started off with a ton of sonic booms, and it's really kind of stifled Chris.
Oh, Chris, punish. Oh, it's V-trigger too. What do you even do to punish that? Kaaba didn't know either.
He was kind of hoping
hilarious.
for a crush counter, actually.
Yeah. Nobody's ever seen it.
Oh, and dashes into the flash kick sonic boom.
I think Kaaba was probably just trying to bring that out, hoping it would be safe at range. Instead, Chris T dashed in and kind of did Kaaba's work for him.
But interesting why Chris would play V-Trigger 2. Does he know something that we don't about this matchup?
Yeah. I wonder what it is he can react to in time. Because that's kind of what you use V-Trigger 2 for. Try to react to things in footsies or jump-ins or whatever. It doesn't have invincibility, but it can be useful to beat things very fast.
Well, this is going all Kaaba right now. Kaaba has just been stifling Chris. Chris has not been able to get anything going here.
Oh! Kaaba recognized it. Chris T was stuck.
And there is no better way to cool an opponent down than to win a decisive victory like that here in game number 1. No change of V-trigger for Chris. He's gonna stick with 2.
Yeah, like is it back fist? Is it Sobat? Is it bazooka knee that he can react to with V-trigger 2? I'm very curious to see what the usage. Hopefully we get to see something. Ready for it. You know, you can see Chris T really struggling to try to move in here. Guile can put up an excellent wall against a lot of characters, and Ken's one of them.
Okay.
I don't know.
Not sure what that was about.
Chris T in trouble right now. He's getting punched everywhere. Kaaba, as soon as he hit the button, it was the right call. He went a couple seconds pressing nothing, and he didn't need to. As soon as he pressed Sobat, Chris stepped forward.
And what happened here? Chris, who had been looking so solid all weekend long, is looking positively just flummoxed right now. Even going for hard read sweeps right now.
That's true, yeah. He really is starting to feel the pain of not being able to get in when he wants to. He's working on super. He's still very dangerous. It's just a question of how he's going to do it. Movement forward suddenly by Kaaba. In the first round, Chris T expected forward movement from Kaaba. Since then, he has not. Trying to react. He didn't get it in time. It's a very fast 2-0.
And so now the question is Chris going to go with a random character here in this third game? Just to try it out, to know what to do for the next set.
Okay, you think he's already playing for the next set here?
He could be, just to try to get some information, but no, he's sticking with it. He's trying to build up some knowledge right now, figure out what he wants to do against Guile, but Guile's sonic booms right now really causing a lot of trouble for Chris.
He found a hit.
That's like the most damage Chris has done in a round, I think, so far.
All right, Chris, at least get something. Pushing Kaaba towards the corner. Kaaba went a long time without pressing the button. Chris T with the jump, and Kaaba had anti-air lined up.
And now the V reversal just to send Ken back just a little bit. Again.
Kaaba does not want to get touched. More important to him to not have Ken in his face than to have V-meter, clearly.
I think that's a smart choice.
Yeah, well, Ken has had such a troubling time getting in, so I understand.
Oh, he's in, okay. And again, are we gonna see a V reversal come from? No, he just got the back heavy punch. There it is again, yep.
Again, he just gives it up. Number one is don't let Ken in on his own terms. Hoping for a crush, nothing came. Hoping for something here. Kaaba's not taking the bait. He's backing off. Not throwing anything on the ground. He's looking for the jump in. Punish.
Oh, he got it.
Okay, that's what I thought it might have been for. Trying to react. There it is. Much better from Chris T.
And this is important for him, even if he doesn't win this set. That kind of a round right there gives him a lot of information.
True.
Oh, wow, sweeping in the middle of Guile's sweeps.
And he walked forward on the ground. So Chris T's looking much more comfortable. It's not only about the jumps, it's about walking at the right moments. Right now he's bulldogging in.
Oh, wow, that was a counter hit confirmed.
Okay, willing to do it. Kaaba, the whole top 8 has been willing to make that kind of read.
His crouching heavy punch anti-air has been on fire.
Ooh, nice sweep. Taking advantage of everything he can.
Chris is in, and he's also got critical R and V trigger too on deck.
Kaaba cannot let Sobat get whiffed. Oh!
Kaaba.
And I wonder if Kaaba realized that Chris wanted to try to react to something like Sobat.
Right.
If you're stuck in a spot where you're trying to react too hard to one particular thing, you can get hit by something else.
All right, but
Nobody's perfect.
Kaaba is at set point right now. He can reset it if he wins this round right now, but Chris with
the train.
Oh,
He was at the right time.
my God.
What a game, what a round from Chris. He gets one game on the board in this set at least, but the way that the 2 rounds he won in that looked, I feel like he might be making a comeback.
Well, the first round he won was that kind of cute V-trigger 2 thing.
Yeah, but that's like an indication of what he can do.
Here we go. Nice anti-air. He's been missing a couple of crucial anti-airs against Kaaba as well.
Is the solution to Kaaba to him more offense? Kind of seemed like what he wanted. Right now he just gets mixed.
Didn't quite punish the overhead properly.
Yeah, much more offensive play. It really seemed like it at the start too.
That flat,
time.
That was nice.
Yep, there you go. So that's the reason to use it, I suppose. Unfortunately for Ken, it's gone immediately.
Oh, that was supposed to be an air toxin. He missed that. Oh, clutch counter, but didn't have the meter for the critical art. Oh.
Anti-air was, oh boy, it's very close.
Multiple jumps and finally just got close enough that Kaaba missed that. If Chris can win this round or this game right now, it is nervous time for Kaaba.
I think so. Not far, not close enough for the stand short. But Kaaba, again, back to the more offensive, grounded control. No, he backs off. Doesn't want to get obvious with it.
Good reach with that standing heavy punch clutch counter. And again, how many EX flash? Oh, that was nice. Okay, gets the anti-air.
Oh no! So he knows it's not counter hit state now. Kaaba goes in for the big combo.
Oh, I love that Chris dashed on that one.
Oh, what a big
critical R! Oh my God! I feel like he could have confirmed in the V-trigger too, and that would have guaranteed.
Woo!
Never mind. I didn't think that was gonna kill.
Well,
I really didn't think it
was. 2-2. Chris in the last 3 rounds. Oh boy,
Look,
he is a killer.
Those first 2 games, it looked like Chris had no idea what to do.
Yeah.
But he just took those rounds and just built the information.
This is the right call from Kaaba. He's taking time. Because Chris is clearly on a comeback. Clearly. And so as Kaaba, you want to cut that momentum while it's still anew.
And again, right here, that expression on Christitarian's face right now is the same expression that I saw from Mena RD in 2016 at SCR, and why I thought Mena RD was going to be a strong player in the future. And that look right there, and I like that look more than what I'm seeing from Kaaba, who's kind of doing the sway, kind of like the, what am I, kind of mentality.
Building bar, both of them. Ooh, nice. I like it. Still got that golden color up next to his name.
Yep, still there.
No. Goes in for the bigger punish, yes. Can't let that get whiffed.
Interesting jump backwards. Oh,
there it is.
Just goes for the one though.
But he had already, it wasn't enough to hold.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. You can only do it on the full one. Oh, cross counter. He's in there. Gets the juggle. Nice patience from Kaaba.
Good call. Now he gets to set up the shield for himself. He moves forward. Not too committal about
it. Oh, no.
Shobranos beat him.
EX. And guess what? Mix-up time. Nice throw.
Oh, the hit. Not enough. He's alive still. Kaaba, will he go in?
Oh, he got him. What a tech again, but this time Kaaba with the crouching medium kick. That was the showdown right there.
They both press buttons. Guile down medium got there first. Anti-air stand medium first time. Kick. I like it. I love seeing Giles have full control of the suite of anti-airs.
Oh, where are you running to, Ken? Uh-oh, wow, what a confirm. Gets the throw this time. Oh man, cross counter on the sweep.
Oh,
baits
boy.
It out. Oh,
that's
boy.
Gonna be stunned.
Yeah.
It might be the round two because he's working on all the resources.
I mean, he can go.
No,
for
maybe not.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean, he could have V-triggered too, to be honest with you. Oh, nice walk-up throw after that.
Chris T is at match point. He's at tournament point now.
So we're
for all the marbles right now. The tournament on the line for both players. Can Kaaba stay alive and reset the bracket? You know the crowd wants it. He pressed buttons afterward. What a crazy guy!
Oh, but an EX uppercut now from Chris T. Trying to. Oh my God, he's going for another one.
He's really shutting down the crowd. The crowd went silent right after that. Oh my God!
But no more meter for Chris.
Into the corner you go. It's a stun. That may be it. Is it enough? Chris T. He's got it.
There it is. Christitarian has taken it. He has won Game Over Tournament, coming all the way from down 0-2, where it looked like he had no idea what was going on.
What a comeback. Yeah, we were talking about him winning that game he won, the first one he won, as maybe to establish next set.
Right. I didn't believe at all myself, but there it is. 3 in a row for Christitarian, and he is your Game Over champion for 2018, defeating hometown hero Kaaba in grand finals.
Chris T didn't just beat Kaaba as a hometown hero, he also beat Mena RD. You know, the two highest profile Dominican players, both sent to losers and ultimately eliminated by Chris T. Congrats to him, he had a fantastic weekend. And in top 16, he even beat Louis Man 20, so it's not like Chris T got to that stage by beating people from other places. He did beat Berlino from Brazil, but other than that, he beat Kaaba, he beat Mena, he beat Louis Man 20.